all that.
Your ducks didn't make it.
Beep, beep.
Yes, of
We had
course.
more than one
ducks.
duck.
I forgot. There's no limit to the ducks.
Unlimited ducklings.
Unlimited duck works.
All right, heckin'. People at home, it's us. Unless you're not at home, in which case it's still us. It's us, it's Nat19, coming at you with a lot of blue in the thumbnail today. It's Devils Might Surrender time.
Oh my god.
It's Devils
Oh my
Might
God.
Surrender time. Devils Might Surrender time. Wait.
They better
Wait.
surrender.
For the last
But they
3
don't.
weeks, 6 weeks, we haven't known where we at. But we here with session 40. It's here to continue the battle of the hallway that's going on, where Fianula just got ejected into an entirely different realm of being, whereas everybody else is dealing with all of the wonderful little meat ponies, meat puppets, horses, chihuahuas, animal combinations, and big tree boys. You guys remember the big tree boys?
Oh, I actually forgot about those. I only
Yeah.
remembered the
Yes,
flesh
The map.
pony.
You guys are fighting a bunch of Poswalders and Walder trolls. Things
No,
that can
not.
be found in Lushu's Guide to Kitsadria, but also are here because the rules about what can be in DMS are far less strict.
Also, don't use
They're
psychic
tree
damage
demons.
on the
Treatments, if you
Treatments,
will.
if you will. Well, this place has been taken
Filthy
over by
plant
some kind of plant, the thing-esque growth. So there can be plant boys. It's a plant boy. It's a plantman.
Disgusting.
It's a
plant.
plant.
Plantmen doing what plantmen do.
Boy, plantman.
Oh, Plantman Joe.
Little leaf guy. All right, with that said, this one's actually going to be pretty easy, but I know that no matter who it lands on, the person's going to be like, oh, it's going to be impossible. I'm going to roll this die. It's going to land on... I mean, yeah, that's... I guess that makes sense. That makes it, like, the funniest, but also the most difficult. So, Spencer, what happened last time?
Yep.
But Logan, that's impossible.
Oh, it's gonna be impossible.
How? It's impossible! I guess it's probable.
I guess it's kind of possible. Still.
It's not probable!
All right. Cliff notes. We went into a tower. We got attacked by vines. And then we wandered into this room here. And then we got we did a whole thing where we touched buttons. And then all these horrible meat monsters and plantmen showed up.
It's true. You could.
And Theo got sucked into a death dimension where she's gonna die
Got
probably.
wormholed.
I got Virgiled.
It's true.
Yeah.
You did. A bunch of cuts
Yeah.
appeared in the air, as if cracks, as if solid lines through glass appeared in the air around you. And once enough had appeared, reality shattered once again, as if crystalline or made of glass, and you ended up in an area that was mostly a snowy place, pure darkness surrounding you, but a bluish glow emanating from the center of it. Snow on the ground, sitting upon a large circle of this alien-looking bluish stone. Pillars line the sides of this entire area, and I don't know, Hayden, have you already opened the map you're on? Have you done that?
I am not able to, no.
Well, that's fair, because I haven't shared it. So if I give you one of these,
Yeah, I can see it,
Ooh.
man.
is that
I
Theo?
can see it, bud.
That's Theo today.
Yup.
When?
And as you were taken into this place, as you were separated from the others, you witnessed the being that you knew as the Echo of Ambition, Echo of Ambition, Echo of Ambition, Echo of Ambition, Bition, Echo of Ambition.
You want to use the time stone on that one, bud?
Encountered the Echo of
Jean-Claude Van
Ambition.
Damme.
You
Oh,
encountered
so cool.
As it dragged one blade along the ground towards you, you noted that it seemed to have both of its blades relatively free. The chains that bound one of its two swords previously no longer bound the scabbard of the second blade. It appears it has gotten stronger. The flames on it seem purer. As it drags the blade towards you, it raised it up, took it into 2 hands of its 4, of its many, many hands, and it prepared. It prepared to do a battle.
It's stealing your
Do
thing.
a battle with you. To get you in one of them fights.
Yo, it's stealing your hand thing.
Is it stealing
it
their
did-
hand thing?
At first.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. You know what I'm gonna do though?
How fucking dare.
It's really important to me. I'm gonna do one thing real quick before we get really going. I'm gonna take my chibi and make it smaller because I feel like I'm too big. I feel like I'm crowding.
Too
Nicolo.
big.
He's just so big.
All right, my guys, is there anything that we need to address or talk about before we get this game on the road, this battle, this set of 2 battles? Is there anything that we need to address or any questions anyone has about what's going on? Because it's been a while. Anything? That
Don't
we have
hit the
to-
pink things with psychic energy.
Oh yeah, they're immune to it.
The
Not
meat
only
They
Monsters.
heal
monsters.
from it.
Sorry, say again, Spencer?
The meat monsters? Is
Yeah,
that what
they-
you meant by the pink things?
Yeah, they heal. They heal off of psychic energy.
Okay.
Just in case anyone forgot.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, see what I'd like to do, and this is gonna cause problems, but what I'd like to do is I'd like to do this little thing of mine where, since it's between games, I'd like to re-roll all the initiatives.
That's fair.
So everybody, all you player boys, and player gals, and player betweens, and player outers, and players with a Z, please roll me a new initiative check.
That's us, Cody.
I stole that fucking Z fair and square.
Goodness, Theo.
Well, I guess I really want to go first, huh?
You do.
So,
Oh, fuck.
Uh-oh.
oh. Alrighty. Who knows where things will go now? Now we have no way of knowing based off, because I'm sure you guys have just memorized the turn order from last time. Sure, y'all got
Sure.
it still clocked away in there, right?
I was
I
really,
mean,
really
I have
bad.
it written down.
A steel trap, my mind is.
All right. Okie dokie. Well, possibly surprising nobody, as the Echo of Ambition's footfalls scrape into the circle of snow that is around you, and they draw a blade up. As they draw it, despite not holding it up with all that much, actually, I probably didn't hold it. Well, I'm getting a bit ahead of myself. I'm gonna go ahead and give us a little. Where are you? There. Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. You can start with this. As you guys, as it walks forward and it draws up its blade, despite the fact that it doesn't move it very quickly through the air, the snow around it still seems to get caught up in a forceful wind that follows it. Snow circles around it as a twister of snow and then spreads out. And as it does, Theo, you hear, seeming to come from everywhere around you at once, just a very crisp but you do get your turn before it. So, Fionnuala, to start us off today, what would you like to do?
That.
Cry.
Cry? That's fair.
Cry. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I've had like 2 months to think about this.
We need 2 more months.
That's fair.
All right, guys,
The arrow.
we're heading off.
The arrow wasn't coming up
gotta
when I
think.
was targeting him, so I was like, okay, I can't see how far I am, but.
You know what, Barry the Light? I appreciate that you came on first.
Yeah, I was like, Logan, I see you doing
I didn't
this
do
on
it.
purpose.
I didn't do it. The soundtrack I made, maybe, and I didn't bring this up the first time you guys fought the Echo of Ambition, it may be made entirely of Virgil songs, fair, but I didn't choose this specific one. But much like when fighting Keen, I think the playlist thinks the song's on there about 50 times.
Alright, I'm gonna move forward 10 feet.
Okay.
And then I am going to I'm going to summon the Blood Rose Stakes, and I'm going to start yeeting to attempt to deleting.
Yeeting with intention to deleting. Go
Yup.
ahead.
Get him. Okay, get him.
As you throw them towards it, you do hit. However, you do note as you do throw them, you recall that this thing seems to be especially good at deflecting ranged attacks. As you throw it, it just barely gets hit by this.
Cool. I am just noting just at range.
When you say just barely.
Actually, hold on.
Bro, don't do this to me, not today!
Hold on. Nah, I wouldn't. There's no point. Go ahead.
I feel like you should be really nice to me, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Explain your thought process. Why do you think that?
I'm so cute.
Because doing the opposite would be mean.
I don't know.
You know what? I'm gonna throw some grit on that. I'm gonna throw a grit. Throw a grit. You know, I have to I gotta remember how to play a sword saint, you know?
Yeah.
I get that.
Alright, that is applied.
We'll do damage.
Damage and then blood rose.
Yes. Good damage. You hit it, dealing 20 damage to it as the first one strikes into it. Do you have a plus 15 for damage?
Yeah.
Because of grit. Because of
Because of
Do you
grit.
have normally a plus 10 on your dex?
Yeah.
It's probably because you got bonkers dex. Yeah, no, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Actually. Now that I think about it, it 100% makes sense. Go ahead.
Well,
I find this
22
fucking
dex bros.
blood rose. It's under pin up, I believe. Yeah, it is.
Oh, by the way, did you guys hear this is a total non sequitur? Fucking Casey Edwards, the guy that did like Bury the Light, Devil Trigger and whatnot's doing all the music for the new, what is it, Mortal Kombat, I think it is?
Oh.
There's one really funny tweet where someone talked about that, and they're like, so I'd like to congratulate Mortal Kombat on having music again. All right,
that's fair.
Rolling the save!
No Mortal Kombat featuring
It
Dante from the Devil
failed,
May
I
Cry
think.
series.
It failed!
Woo! Alright, I've applied that. I have a strategy here, and I'm hoping it's gonna work out for me.
Are you targeting it, by the way?
I don't think, yeah, no, that went on.
There.
That did.
Yeah.
But yeah, that also
It was
did go onto
it was being weird earlier when I was targeting it. It wasn't showing me like the distance, so I was like, I'll
weird.
just drag it onto it. It was being real weird, but something. I'll blame my new computer. Anyway, I shouldn't. This thing is lovely, and I need to name it something nice. All right, throwing another one at him. I know it's a disadvantage, but I gotta try.
Gotcha.
Fuck.
That one, as it goes towards it, it attempts to deflect it with one of its blades. Fails to, and then one of its free arms comes up and catches the blood rose stake just before it strikes it in the head, and it crushes it in half in one of its hands.
Fuck. Fuck. Okay. Alright. I could get close to and try to bap you.
Yeah, remember
I do
also
have
you
three
have
attacks, yeah. Yeah. Alright, I got one more of these, boys. Let's fucking try this, because I have an idea. Theo, today's not the day. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do this fancy thing called Overwhelming Advance. I'm gonna try it.
Alright. Roll another d20. Oh! And what is that?
Such
Was
a
it a plus
tease.
15? That's a 23, right?
Yeah.
With your 15. As you do this, it quickly grabs the other blade and scabbard, the one that is not drawn but is available, brings it up, draws the blade out just enough that the blood rose collides with it, and it snaps the blade back shut, shattering the blood rose before it hits it. That still misses, but it did use its reaction to do a thing.
Oh my
A
god.
thing,
Sorry.
a certain bird-like wing deflection, if anyone may be familiar with the concept.
Got it. Cool. Well, that's
Damn.
all my attacks. So that means I didn't get any stuff.
I'm sorry.
No, it's
Having
okay.
high AC is Quintus's move.
Okay. Don't have anything I can use.
Yeah, what the hell?
Bitch, it's Geno's move.
That's very
It's
true.
true. No,
What does Geno know of
There's-
high AC?
I feel like if we're gonna break it down, though, taking no damage from getting hit is Geno's move.
Yeah.
They're both Geno. Geno can have multiple moves.
These pest control guys keep coming to my door.
Oh,
They're just vibing outside my door right now. Bro, I'm busy.
Being pests.
Calmly explain to them what you're busy doing, and they'll understand.
Calmly explain to them to
Alright,
get the
okay,
fuck
okay,
out.
You're fighting
That
the
is-
echo of ambition to try to avoid having the blade of metal that constitutes your soul ripped out of you and taken.
I really should just do that. It's very tempting just to be like, hey man.
it's like do it in cosplay as well.
Come out in full field cosplay.
Yeah.
Full just red
Okay.
paint all over.
That is all I can do. Unless I dragon surge. If I could.
why would
If
you
I
do
talk
that?
out. I know, right?
Why would you ever do that?
Would be a shame to waste it now.
Okay, because it's at this, so I'm gonna. Okay, because I moved 10 feet, so that means I can. Okay. I have 30 feet. Ooh, I'd still be at disadvantage either way because I can't get all the way to you. I apologize for talking out loud here. I'm just trying to think
Oh,
my way
no.
through this.
I would so prefer our stream have total silence. when you think.
I guess. I suppose. Although I do have that sexy thing called fucking wind chain, which I could do. I could do that.
You'd have to move 5 feet further, but yeah.
Yeah, I could do that. I could do that.
With what movement?
Dupe.
Dear God.
That movement.
Moving like lightning.
She's beginning to believe.
You like the anime disappear and reappear, but it's only for 5 feet
That-
in front of you.
Flash step spike.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna move that, and then I'm just reading over a thing real quick about fucking Judgment Cut. First time I hit any creature with a weapon attack using my Saint weapon, which I believe we made my katana, if I remember right. It's been a really long time, and I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure that's what we did, but I don't remember.
I believe you.
Sure. To any unoccupied space, unoccupied space within 15 feet of them. So that would help me.
Yeah.
Feature and then features. What attacks and weapon deals. Listen, man, it's been a week. Okay. I would like to interaction swap to my heckin' katana, and then use Judgment Cut.
Okay.
Wait, no, it's first time on my turn I hit any given creature, so I'll have to do that next time. Never mind. I know how to read. So I'm gonna do the thing I was gonna do before.
Okay.
And I'm gonna spend that point of wind chain and try to get him.
All right.
Get him.
Get him.
And is it
Wasn't
Lucifer? Huh?
To be fair, Judgment Cut wouldn't help you a whole, because Judgment Cut's really good if you're bouncing between enemies.
Yeah, it's true.
It wouldn't do much for you except that when you hit them, you could teleport 15 feet away. But given that your current objective is to keep hitting them, apart from looking real cool, it wouldn't do much for you.
Doesn't do a whole lot, yeah.
Nothing wrong with looking
Alright.
real cool, though.
And wind chain. Yeah.
That's a hit.
And grit should still be applied. I didn't spend my fucking dragon surge points. I apologize.
Enjoy it. Enjoy fucking Grit the way it is now, and Vogan, enjoy Grit the way it is now, because with the revised Sword Saint stuff, heckin' Grit
What?
changed.
What do you mean?
Why would you do that to us?
It now only applies within a single attack action.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's right.
What's wrong with you?
Just here, bro! As you throw Barry in range. You deal 13 more, or
Look what
17
you
more
made me
damage
do.
to it. Look what you made me do.
No, look, we should change the start Saint more.
Question DM, because my brain is working at like 50% speed. Because
Theo speed.
What? Yeah, I'm working at Theo speed here, man.
Yeah, what's up?
This still counts as the same attack action, yes? Yes, Quist.
So you dragon surged, or you took the attack action and made your initial 3 attacks. Then you dragon surged, and that attack was the start of 3 new attacks in an attack action.
Okay. Listen, I'm just trying to get stop points here, man. I'm just gonna be super realistic.
That attack was the first of this attack action.
All right, cool. Well, we're still. I'm just double checking wind chain because I never use it. All weapon attacks are the same.
Until the end of your turn. That one just
okay.
applies. That's just
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that I'm doing it right and I'm not cheesing the system.
Delicious.
Leonula, please.
That missed.
Fuck. Come on, man. You know how I roll. Why would you make his AC so high?
I didn't. He did.
Fuck you. I mean, I love you. All right, last one. Come on.
Look, why'd you create this
Theo.
guy? Fucking.
Right?
I give up. I give up.
You go for
I
those
give
2
up.
attacks. He draws his blade up, and as each one, he seems to be perceiving the change in the snow around you as the blade arcs in the air swoop in towards him. He brings his blade up and relatively effortlessly blocks both of them with his blade, shifting it from one side to the other very quickly. Those 2 miss.
Alright. Yep, that's all I got. That's me.
All right.
Goodbye, guys. I'll see you on the other side.
Later, dude.
On
Bye.
the other side. All right. Gonna minimize that map because we're gonna jump back to the other map real quick. Kaboomski! Poswalder 5 is going to go. Poswalder 5 has a little bit of an interest in the Geno boy. Now, Geno, you're being currently grappled, are you not?
Yes.
You're
I
being
believe I am.
grappled by the malleable number 2, the one that is below you. What were you going to say just now?
Oh, I was just gonna say, oh, do you have an interest in me?
Oh, yes, he does.
Isn't he being grappled twice?
I think I'm being grappled by both of them.
Yeah.
That sounds right. Yes, you are. In fact, you are being grappled by both of them. That is true. Okay, this little guy here. Just gonna zoom in on him while we have his turn going. Geno in the corner fighting against the grotesque forms of both of them that I definitely remember, but for the sake of conversation, in this moment their fleshy
all
forms
dogs.
change and they shift into entirely new forms. One of them, this malleable sort of gorilla with the head of a pony, all still made of inside-out flesh, its arms reaching over and losing their shape as they grip you and grotesquely wrap around you. The other one, shifting and taking the form of something resembling a giant flesh crab. A big old flesh crabby, if you will, as its claws dig into you. This one
One of its claws is still a horse head.
This boy's going to skitter right over to... Oh, we're going to stop that movement, actually. You're going to get to there. We're going to see how... You're going to go to there, and you're going to go through that space. He gets up to you. You see that one come in, leap around, jump towards the wall. Its limbs strike into it. It pushes itself off. It flies toward you, and... Where are you? It is going to go for... Let's see. Yeah.
Do your worst, twig boy.
It will do its worst. It will. It's going to hit you, and it's going to use its entangling form. So the first thing we do is it rolls its attack, that is definitely not going to hit because you're Geno.
That sounds like a grapple move.
Who knows? It misses.
Uh-huh.
As it jumps at you, its body unwinds, and it lands on you almost like this brambly bush that begins digging into you. I need you to make a strength save that you will most likely succeed. Please make this save.
Okay.
Why'd you say that?
I know.
I was gonna fail.
A little bit intentionally.
Alright.
Seems like you succeeded.
Yeah.
As it tries to wrap around your body with the entirety of its form, you manage to push it off of you, and it retakes its semi-humanoid form beside you. With that,
They're just trying to dogpile me.
stay in one place. They're going to. Blissful Ignorance just decided it wanted to act up for some reason. Why is that? What is your problem?
Blissfully ignorant.
What is your problem this time, Blissful Ignorance? Oh wait, didn't Didn't Blissful Ignorance have an issue with another extension before? I recall that.
Yeah.
Sounds.
What one
yeah.
was it? Doesn't matter. Echo of Ambition's going to go. It takes the blade in two of its hands, and it begins to charge towards you, Theonula.
That sounds like a stupid idea.
Totally. Real quick.
A foolish move on his part.
All right. As it rushes towards you, it is going to... Where are you? It is going to do two things. One, as it's approaching you, you see one of its other hands reaches to the side, and it constructs this blue phantom blade that resembles its main one. And it's going to throw that at you as it's approaching. I'm going to make that attack against you.
That's unfair.
Does Theo have style points?
No, that's why I was trying to get style points.
This hits.
Oh no.
Yeah. Cool.
Theo, you take... Alright. Theo, you only take 6 points of damage as that one hurls towards you. You try to deflect it, but you don't manage to. It cuts into your arm, and as you grimace from it, you look up and you see that it is now over you, blade drawn, and it is going to go for one more attack. It's going to go for an attack with its blade, its proper blade. And that one misses. You manage to bring up your blade and block it before it does, but then you hear this electric as you look behind it and you see its tail whip around the end. The plasma coming out of the end of its tail extends into a more blade-like appendage, and it whips around and tries to strike you with its final attack. That's also a miss.
Good, cool. Glad we're on the same playing field.
Yeah, you guys are pretty equal. It slams its foot into the ground, repositions itself, and dragon surges.
Oh.
You are on the same page.
I know. I hate it.
As it does, it breaks free with its blade having been clattering against your own blade. It pushes off, knocking you off center slightly, and very rapidly shifts around to behind you. And it's going to go for, let's see, what are you going to do? How are we going to do this?
You don't get to say that yet.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. You're right. Unless I want to. It is going to make 2 more blade attacks against you.
What did you get?
Misses!
Cool.
Look at it go. Look at it miss. Strikes again. That one. Now that one's a hit.
Okay, we're gonna. Oh, okay. All right. I'm a flip a coin, which you know you guys can get these coins on Nat19show.com. Commission dice. Anyway, I'm gonna flip a coin. Decide if I want Falcon Wind Deflection. Wow.
Okay, shit, I don't know how much, but I really need my focus points right now. I think I'm gonna. Do I eat it?
The coin did nothing. It's still got one more. I'm gonna eat it.
All right, I'm gonna drop the damage on you.
Okay.
You take 15 points of damage.
That doesn't sound too bad.
And then once again, the plasma tail whips around to strike you. And that one hits.
You know what? I'm gonna Falcon Wing Deflection. I'm gonna do it.
What does that raise your AC to?
It raises it to 25.
I'm very sad to say that succeeds in blocking the attack, wasting this lovely plasma tail attack. See, you're very much on the same page. You even get right to the last of his attacks on his turn, and you use the same defensive move he used. Those turns, they mirrored. He rushed at you, ranged attack, got towards you, melee attack, dragon surge, and then you falcon wing deflection. You have the same turn. All right, next up. And just to give an idea to who is next with you guys, so you can start planning, Sorry, I dropped the ball on doing that. Emmanuel, you will be the next person, and then Arden, you will be on deck, but there is some things between you guys.
Ridiculous.
Also, it is a Poswalder's turn.
I had a higher thing than Emmanuel.
I'm gonna scroll up. Did you?
Yeah, I think it says check dexterity instead of initiative, though. I didn't mean to.
Cody.
I didn't mean to.
I guess you don't get to be in today's battle.
Okay.
You did. You made a dexterity check.
I didn't mean to. I thought I did initiative.
What did you get? You got a 21?
Yeah.
You're a fool.
Well, what am I supposed to do with you now?
You can just leave me out. I'll go over here
That would be
and not be attacked by any of the weird dog things.
All right, here's what we're gonna do.
Presumptuous of you.
I'm going to put you at 20
Okay.
for clerical purposes because I don't want to bounce up and down the combat tracker. So you're on deck, and then Emmanuel's after you,
Okay.
and then Arden, you're a bit later.
Yeah.
All right, this Poswalder's going to go. Okay, where is? Oh, the Echo of Ambition was. Oh, did I not roll this? What is this? Oh, I'm sorry. I totally forgot to roll this.
I can't believe we all
It
forgot.
failed
things.
against that blood rose stake. So it took us that 2 piercing damage and it didn't go away. So it did take damage
I'll
on
take
its turn.
damage.
Woo. Heck, and that does that happen at the end or the start of its turn? Could you
Let
remind
me double check.
Yes, please do. Please do.
Well, I gotta find it so I have it.
Alright. How you doing, people at home? Did you know that Nat19 now is a website where you can go to keep up to date on Nat19 episodes, and to buy merch, including the Emberwing Deva that we're beginning to print with a softer type of resin so that it doesn't shatter if you look at it the wrong way.
And dice.
After taking the damage, they must make a Constitution saving throw, expelling the blood rose sticks from their body on a successful stake. So it stays there.
That's when it hits.
Until
But what
it-
about the ongoing damage?
It doesn't say. Rose stake is bound to their body for 1 minute during the time they take 2 piercing damage at the start of each of their turns for each blood rose stake embedded in them. After
then
taking the
Keep going. Keep.
after taking the damage, they must make a Constitution saving throw, expelling the blood rose stakes from their body on a successful save.
Alright, so it started their turn. I did that one at the end, but it ultimately doesn't matter very much in this case. But that's good for me
Yeah.
to know. I missed it when it popped up. Alright, Poswalder number 1.
At the start after the damage.
Yeah, they take the
That's an important
damage and then
distinction.
they have a chance to destroy the stakes.
Yeah. It's an important distinction.
It is an important distinction, I agree. This Poswalder is not
All
content
alone.
to go after Geno. Because it's seeing this like tourbillon of flesh and brambles in the corner, and nothing is happening to him. He's just basically fine. So even with his limited intelligence, it's going to what is your movement, my guy? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. It's going to turn around and begin rushing down towards like the child, the manageable target.
You fool!
And then it will
Manageable.
dash. It will dash and it will use its speed to climb up on top of this crate, getting 20 feet up. Yeah, that's right. That's right, you Yanni boy. All right, Nicolo. I believe, if I recall, Nicolo. First of all, let's make sure to tick off your style points. Remember to do
Yep.
that.
I go down to 6.
And I believe that you currently, is it you that has Foxfire going? Is that you?
Yep, I have the Foxfire on a couple boys at the moment.
Right.
A couple of the
So remember that
tree
you can,
boys.
You can use an action, I believe it was, to redo that damage if you wish to, and you cast that pretty high, right?
I cast it at 9th level.
Yeah, that's what I remember.
I'm trying to remember who all has it on them. Because I guess it's just the 2 of them, is it, I think? Or did that one die?
One died. You cast it on a bunch and one exploded.
It's true. So it's just 2 of them. Yes.
Yes, it is. It's
Walder
Troll 2
Troll 1
and Walder Troll 1. Walder Trolls. It's the Walder Trolls.
There's a lot of people around actually right now though, so I'm gonna do a thing very quickly, where I'm going to go, I think here. There.
Okay.
It's just within range. Let's go. What about you? Yes!
All right. Let's see what you got
to
cooking up.
I am then going to point Magistrate away, and I'm going to use a style point to use Prophecy.
Remind us all what it does.
As an action, I can spend 5 style points, which, you know, only 1 because of Devil Trigger's shenanigans.
Yep.
To target up to 6 creatures I choose within 30 feet of me. A small gateway appears ahead of the barrel of Magistrate for each one of them. Then the gun fires out a burst of force through them all, warping warping the blast straight to those creatures.
Yep.
Each target must take a dexterity saving throw, and then they take 5d6 thunder and 5d6 force, and is not prone on a failed, or
Yep.
take half as much on successful.
So you aim it straight up. As you do, these glyph-like targeting reticles appear just in front of each of your 4 targets. As you aim it up, you see the gate-like glyph that appears in front of your gun separates out and becomes this line of 4 identical ones as you shoot through it. Go ahead and make them make that save.
I will,
Do it.
as soon as I find it,
Prophecy them.
on my sheet.
Do it.
I don't think I have a section for Magistrate.
Do it. You probably do. I'm going to look for it on your sheet. It's at the top.
Silly
It's above your spell slots.
That's where all the weapons are. On my side. Let me see if I can let preparation. No.
Above your spell slots.
I'm looking above it. I just see my weapons.
Up below your weapons.
There's nothing between those 2 things on my side.
That's a lie!
He's clearly lying.
Switch up the mode, maybe?
Lying to me.
I just tried.
It's right there!
You have Uno!
I just don't see what I
Well, I just sent you what I see. Go to the bottom.
Holy
You
crap.
get your weapons.
Oh, I just changed stuff and it... What? No, there it is. It's there. I see it on mine.
What is going on?
I don't know what to tell you, Cody. Let's try unequipping and re-equipping Magistrate. I'll do that for you.
Okay. All right.
All right. Magistrate. The game is
crap.
glitching. Okay. Equipped.
It's there.
All right! Woo! We did it! So that's
We
your turn,
did
right?
it.
Getting Magistrate onto your sheet is your action, and...
Yeah.
All right, let me make... Okay. What do we got? We got a failure. A failure. A Nat-20 failure.
Oh,
And a failure! They all
Nat
failed!
20 failure?
Yep.
Oh.
Are you
Damn.
surprised?
I'll tell you what the flesh
No.
the flesh things are not. Fast.
Yeah.
Damn.
I pressed the beyond. It didn't be
listen.
Press it better.
Press
I'll press it better.
There we go.
Did you press
I
it
did
better?
press it better.
As you fire, there are 4 eruptions of force. I'm pretty sure the 2 Poswalders are. Oh, one of the Poswalders might not have died. Poswalder 1 is gone. It has been erased. It's ceased. The others, large chunks of branches are blown off of the Walder Troll as a eruption of force and sound blasts through it. The flesh of the Malleable behind you is also scattered off behind it. Chunks are burned and singed and disintegrated, and then the pieces of it begin to slowly squirm their way back to reform the whole. There's your action. What else are you gonna do?
I will use my devil action, devil trigger action, to do the foxfire thing.
Right. Can you?
It's up to you, boy.
I mean, it has text. We should refer to the text. Let me check your devil trigger. Hold on. I'm gonna just pull up your devil trigger.
Okay.
It's your extra action, which can be used to make 1 extra weapon attack, cast a spell with a casting time of 1 action, or use a dialect. Given that it says cast a spell with a casting time of 1 action, I'm gonna say it can also be used to do the require an action functions of spells. So yes.
Okay. Let me target the other troll boy.
You think just because I made it, I can break the rules? You think that once I write a thing and put it into code, I'm not a slave to what it do what it say it do?
What?
The me that designs the game and the me that runs the game aren't the same me.
Making sure
Logan just gets into a trance whenever he's writing things.
Okay, so
Wow.
they have to make the
Planning out sessions when I come out of my fugue state and I'm getting ready for game. I'm like, what are we gonna do today? I flip to the page of my notes that has the stat block for Excalibur, for DGR01 Excalibur. I'm like, dear God.
What have I done? Well, it's like, wow, I'm mean.
Why? Failure. And a success! Which means it takes half.
Okay.
Where is the other one's around the corner, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Explode.
If you could.
Explode. There we go.
Oh my god.
All right, so why did Blissful Ignorance pop up again? Blissful Ignorance is having an issue, I think.
Isn't that the one that like lets you like
Bypass
accounts for like?
damage. I think we're having an issue
Yeah.
with that. Like the other, weren't we having an issue with that with Excalibur? Wasn't that the weird thing?
I know
Might
we
have
were
been,
having
yeah.
an issue with that at some point. I
Okay,
know
I'm gonna-
that was the thing.
I'm gonna take 74 off of these guys, and then I check off your technical difficulties on your bingo cards. I'd like to restart and just
Hey.
disable that because I have a feeling that's gonna
Oh.
keep coming up.
And they're both
Fair.
dead, though, right?
That's negative, Captain.
And they're both dead, though, right?
I'd like them to be dead.
One succeeded. That one.
The one closest to us. So,
Yeah, it won't let me
2.
drop that damage on them, so I'm going to reduce.
I don't have a technical difficulties card. Fuck.
Nerd.
All right.
Damn.
I'm going to log us out of it. Sorry, everybody at home. Very, very sorry. Enjoy this.
Sorry.
Enjoy in the meantime this lovely list of our multiversal hero tier patrons, who are all lovely individuals who help keep the lights on and keep the pizza going out.
Keep it a piece. Come on. Come on.
Thank
Come
you all
on.
for keeping the pizza going out.
We do appreciate that you keep the pizza going out.
I sent the calzone into space. I don't pay the taxes. Oh.
It's Elon Musk if he was Italian.
Italian Elon Musk.
Of course it is! What else could it possibly be?
very
Thank you,
happy.
Ben.
I completely forgot about last week doing the level 9 Foxfire, so I'm so happy that I get to do that again.
That's good shit.
While we've been playing, Scryed got me what seems to be a fix for my extension that adds in extra sizes into the game, which I'm very excited about, since current
hell yeah.
vestige really needs those.
Yeah, it does.
Why?
Needs it real bad.
And if I want to continue expanding my fucking super robot and mobile robot rules, I'm gonna need to be able to do those big sizes.
If I want to make the equivalent of Tengen Toppa, Gurren Lagann, and Vestige, then I'm gonna need this.
I am.
We're gonna get out of the Cauldron stuff after the Tengen Toppa thing happens and go right back into fighting some goblins.
Just while I got this going, did I tell you guys that I discovered there's a novelization for Gurren Lagann? And I didn't read it, but I read people summarizing excerpts from it, and I found out some stuff about the end of Gurren Lagann that just... It makes perfect sense, but it blows my fucking mind. Just while this is loading up. Spoilers
is
to
it
the end of Gurren Lagann. The multiverse thing is what I'm about to
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
for those who haven't heard it, for those who have seen Gurren Lagann, Simone gets trapped in the multiversal labyrinth, where you jump between alternate realities as you perceive them, and as long as you have consciousness and as long as there are possibilities to your future, you cannot escape. And you know that's that. They break out of it. So Kamina comes in. He's like, "You're the pebble. It shouldn't be that pebble. Be the me. Pick the me. You're gonna pick the me, but I'm acting like it's a choice." And then he picks him, and then he holds up the drill before he leaves, and all the beams of light that represent all of the various other lives Simone could have, they all begin to shine, and they go to the drill. They absorbs them. He becomes the Gurren Lagann. He says, "Let's go, buddy," and he flies off, and then they do cool things. So that's a cool thing, and we accept that. You can log in now, by the way. And we accept that to be true, because it's Gurren Lagann, and we basically just think, okay, willpower, cool. The novelization digs into exactly what happened there. And it talks about things the show had no reason to talk about, and what happened there is that when Simone broke free from the multidimensional labyrinth, as it were, he was not able to get out, because there were still other possibilities. So his solution to this, and why he raised his hand and brought all the beams of light in, is what Simone did in that moment, is he took all of the possible past, presents, and futures that Simone Jihawk could possibly experience, and he put them all in one place. He merged them all together. He warped them and brought them all into himself and took every other possible Simone into him, so that he became a Simone singularity that had no future, had no past, and had no alternate present. He was only where he was in all metaphysical senses, so that there was no multiversal labyrinth to stop him. And he escaped because he took every other possible Simone that ever was, ever could be, and was, and he ate him. And the reason that I super believe this, and then the reason that they were able to make the Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann after that, despite the fact that they had so much trouble with the Super Galaxy Gurren Lagann previously, was because Simone, having consumed all other alternate Simones, was now in possession of infinite spiral energy because he had all of the potential spiral energy of every possible infinite Simone. He also removed, according to the novelization, I want to really stress this, in doing so, he also removed himself from the future and the past. Simone is only wherever Simone is in space-time at any given point. There is no future, there is no past.
Except for the future that he lives.
No, because when he gets to it, he'll be in it, and that's where he is.
Someone's trying to explain quantum suicides to Simone. He's like, I don't know what you're talking about.
So consider this. If you could find a way to time travel, Eric, if you go to the future, Simone's not there yet, so he won't be there. But if Simone gets there, he's there.
Okay. That was a very succinct way to clear that up. Thank you for that, actually.
You go to the past, no Simone.
You go to the past, there's no Simone. The world might make itself make sense, but yeah, you go to the past, he's not there fighting Lord Genome. There's not, he's not there anymore. He left to go to where he is.
He's constantly being devoured by the fucking Langoliers.
Yeah. And man, the novelization is just full of those things that are just things that I'm like, I accept this to be true. I accept that there's this highly quantum like theory behind Gurren Lagann that the characters just do not care to talk about. Everyone, make sure you're logging in, by the way.
It's taking me a minute.
It's also I also just really like the premise of when Anti-Spiral's just like, fucking, how did you escape a multi-dimensional labyrinth? That Simone would have fully been able to explain it, but his response was, "We don't care." Like, he just so offhandedly did this fascinatingly terrifying thing. But his only reaction is, "We don't care about multi-dimensional whatevers," says the man who became a quantum singularity.
Huh.
You don't care.
It's so Team Gurren. It's the exact same energy as when they're, the anti-spirals be doing the whole, like, I will shift through time and I will either attack from the past or the future. And Lord Genome's like, don't worry, we got guns that shoot into the past and the future at the same time. And they're like, the targeting system's saying something about a Planck coefficient? And he's like, don't worry about it, just pull the trigger.
Thanks, Lord Geno.
Yeah.
For anybody having problems getting in, you might just need to restart Planet Zerones. Come back.
You don't even need to restart. I literally just canceled and connected again, and it fixed itself.
So
sometimes that works.
Schrodinger's cat is not that. Schrodinger's cat is a thought
No.
experiment about
That is completely different.
That is not the same school of thought. In fact, it can't be that, because with Schrodinger's cat, it's that we have to assume multiple possibilities are true at the same time.
He could
With
never
what
work
Simone
in that
does,
scenario because
we
he is the
know
one
which
possibility.
one is true. It's that Simone is where Simone is.
All I'm gonna say is that Lynn just sent me a message saying, there goes Logan nerding out over quantum singularities. Like me.
I'm just saying, if you were to put Simone in a box and then put Poison in the box, there is no Simone is alive or dead. He's in the box.
He's there.
He's in the box.
And he doesn't care about multi-dimensional whatevers. Time, space, what's-its.
If you put Simone in a box with a cat and then put Poison in the box, he'll step out with 2 cats.
What? One of them will be dead, however.
A more interesting way to say this, though, because of the no past, is if you put Simone in a box, you didn't put Simone in a box. He's just in the box.
He's just always been there.
He just is there. There was no point at which he entered the box. He's in there. It looks like we got everybody in. Just waiting for Anna to claim their character. And
I need Leron or Lord Genome to come here and tell me not to care about it for some reason.
They've done it.
Hurrah!
I feel like even with that one, Lord Genome, like we just hear the explanation and he would just be like, sure.
Does it matter?
How does this affect my day-to-day? It doesn't.
It very much follows the heckin'. The chances of success for this mission were 0%, but it seems probability doesn't matter with you. It's one of my favorite lines in Gurren Lagann. It's the same thing as fucking do the impossible, but it's from an objectively reliable source of information. Alright, I'm really sorry, guys. I'm sorry it slowed us up to have to do that.
It's fine.
Yeah, I hope you enjoyed me talking about the Gurren Lagann novelization and how fucking cool it is. It's really cool. I love Gurren Lagann, and the fact that, like, so many years after like, making this show a part of my identity, I got to learn more stuff about it. I'm just like, oh, nom 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 nom.
Yum, yum, yummy.
I fucking love Gurren Lagann so much.
Of course you do.
Makes sense.
It's great.
It's my religion.
Wow.
Praise Lord Simone.
Wherever he may be at this given moment.
Wherever he always is was.
Oh.
That's so good.
Alright. Alright. Okay, here we go. All right, everybody's in. I can share the maps. I'll share the one with Theo. There you go. Boom. Set these up beside each other. Bring this up. We shouldn't have that same issue again. Click this. I should share this as well. Share that. Boom. A boom. Alright. We were at Nicolo. You had used Foxfire for these as your second action. We resolved what happened, and I believe we are moving forward from there.
I don't have any bonus actions I don't think I want to do.
Okay.
So I think that is me.
Okay. So then,
hold on. Is there a?
Okay.
I'm just gonna check out my friend's health real quick. check out my little dudes over here.
What if I did this?
Oh. Oh.
Alright, but you check out your thing, though. Don't get distracted by the cool thing I did.
I would like to throw, as my bonus action, a healing spirit down over Marile.
Okay. Remind us how healing spirit do.
I can throw a little guy on Marile, and then they get heal whenever they be in heal.
Nailed it.
Basically, until the spell ends. Oh wait, no, that's a concentration. I'll lose my Foxfire. I can't do that.
Your Foxfire.
Ah, darn.
Your 9th level Foxfire.
I can't lose that. I don't want to. That's me. Yeah, I can't. Nothing else I have. Everything else I have is concentration. So yeah.
Okay.
That's me.
All right, this malleable is going to go. Malleable number 3. It has an important decision to make. This malleable takes the form of what appears to be a large, grotesque, skeletal-looking armadillo. Except the skeletal elements are still made of flesh. It then binds itself and curls, and it takes the dash action.
Floppy bones glove towards you.
It begins moving towards Geno.
Oh.
Geno, no!
This is fine.
Well, I can't wait to see Arden's. He's over there surrounded too. You're over there surrounded, but you're not. But you're not Geno, so you're gonna die.
Emmanuel, it's your turn. Arden, you're on deck. Marile, you're after.
I'm Emmanuel, and I am going to kill some people.
Oh,
yes.
Do it.
Nicolo, come here.
I'm gonna point my ring over at moderate malleable number 1.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast at 5th level Chaos Bolt.
It brings the flesh that had been scattered forms together into a writhing ball of organic matter, which then stretches out and becomes a 4-winged, what appears to be rooster with the wings of an eagle. They spread out, but as it is all made of flesh, it makes this grotesque sound as the wings begin to move and flap. As it does this, you fire your Chaos Bolt towards it. Make your roll, Chaos Man.
Hey,
Oh
my God!
That's a 20!
Aaron, I swear to fucking God,
Okay.
you get psychic damage on this, I'm gonna kill you.
So as long as I don't roll all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6s, is that right? On my D8, then it's probably fine. All right, so I'm gonna roll the 2d8 because that part happened.
let's see it.
Or is it 4d8? Because it's a crit.
Could you share Chaos
2d8
Bolt?
plus 1d6. Hold on. At higher levels, it takes.
If you remember on the spell, there's a button in the top right-hand corner that if you click it, it'll just throw it in the chat. Could you do that?
Yeah. higher levels when you cast a spell takes 1d6 extra damage of the type rolled for
No,
each
you
slot
still
above.
only do 2d8 to determine the damage type, though. The extra d8s are only for the damage, but you still only do 2d8s to determine the damage type.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Because remember, you do extra d6s.
Yeah, on a higher cast, but it's a just because it says 2d8 plus 1d6 on the hit. I was wondering if all the dice doubled or not.
So what is that? What does that give us? A 7 and a 6?
7 and a 6.
That's either poison.
Psychic or poison?
Poison them bitches.
Well, I can't help but notice that giant absorb psychic. So I
But
feel
maybe
like
it's fake.
feel like we're gonna go with poison.
Malleable holds up a sign. Do it, you won't.
Alright, and we're at 5th level, so it takes 4 more d6 on top of the first.
Got lucky Parnell. Oh.
That was. I mean, it would have been so DMS for you to roll 2 fucking 7s.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. A total of 13 in my modifier, and oh, I put that in psychic. That would have been bad. What? What?
Watch yourself, boy.
It takes 36 poison damage.
Which they also absorb.
The D8s would also be part of the crit, so you would have done.
This should be plus 13 in there. I already added it.
You did add it? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, wait, because it's 46 plus 4g6 plus 13, but they should have done, so there should have been 2 more d8s because the crit would have. Just roll 2 more d8s and all. Nice, 4 and 2, 6. Thank you. And that's malleable 1. Okay, good. Thank you.
And you'll bounce. And then I fly away. Haha.
We. Off he goes.
The Walder Troll 2 is going to do a swing at you.
I don't take opportunity attacks while I'm flying. I'm a witch.
Well, then I guess you don't.
Dancing on the wind, baby.
Yeah, Walder Troll 1 goes. Arden, you see the equivalent of a tree pull itself around the corner.
I poke it.
Has entered your range.
Let's see. It would have maybe been there. I'm just checking where it would have gone. Yeah, you can, absolutely.
I'm gonna poke it.
Just poke it and be like, no, stay over there. Wait your turn.
This isn't your fight, tree.
This isn't your fight, tree. I've got
She's
something.
between me, the meat chihuahua, and the suction cup.
I assume
That's
that hit. Cool. All right. Wham.
That's 19 points of damage, and it stops it where it is.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, its range is long enough that it doesn't care.
That's fine.
It brings up one of its claws, which has this weighty, heavy feeling to it, but you see that the sinew and branches that connect to it are all bound together. It springs at you as if launched as part of like a spring mechanism. It's gonna make 2 attacks. I'm gonna check my running. Yeah, 2 attacks against you.
Is it flying?
No,
Okay.
It's
It's
on
like
the-
15 feet in the air.
it was like on the roof. It was on the wall,
Oh.
but it will come down.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool.
It hits. As it strikes towards you, Arden, the first hit is going to deal 16 points of damage to you. Indeed. Let's see. It is going to then... check the wording.
I sense ardent screams of pain.
As it strikes you, the tendrils of wood wrap around you.
Oh, God.
Guess what the theme of this battle is? You're grappled! You're grappled, lifted
Great.
into the air as you see the vines on its body construct another limb to replace the one that just became your bindings. And as it is holding you, it is going to strike towards you again.
Oh, no.
This one misses.
Yay. Don't know how, but yay.
Minor Malleable 3 is going to go.
Oh, good.
Are you, Arden, just curious, are you being grappled by that one as well?
I'm being grappled by everything there, I think.
Oh, you're actually also already being grappled by the tree.
Yeah.
That's
Oh no!
okay, so it's gonna use Psychic Drain on you, this thing. This may actually be good for you. Well, not like good for you, but like... make an intelligence save.
But like bad for you.
What's the
Not like
opposite of
good for you, but really bad. Like, I succeed, I think.
You did, so you'll take half damage.
My God.
What's the opposite of good for you again?
The house is good.
You take 2 points of psychic damage as the malleable
Nice.
that is attached to you causes you mental duress.
Ah. No. Don't do that.
However, your maximum... Let's see, oh no. Your maximum hit points are also reduced by the 2 points you just took.
Oh, no.
I'm just gonna go on your sheet because I didn't program this creature's block.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. And then let's put your current hit points up by 2 because that would have overlapped.
Yeah.
Boom. That's gonna be it, which brings us to Oswalder 3. You got a little bit burned, him did. He's going to climb down and scurry towards Marile.
No!
Marile,
Marile, no!
A mobile bush comes towards you. It leaps.
Kill it!
Is there anything you'd like to do in response?
Does it set itself on fire because I'm fire?
This is just before I calculate actually attacking you. Do you want to see if it hits you and then go from there?
Yeah, let's go from there.
Okay, so it's going to do 2 things. The first thing is going to be swinging at you, so here's that. That is a miss. It is then going to attempt a entangling form, which will require you to make a DC number saving throw, strength saving throw, which you succeed. So it does not catch on fire because by all accounts it fails to make contact with you.
It would have been like when you take a cockroach and you hit it with a blowtorch.
I have never done that, but I can imagine.
I don't know either. I've just seen videos.
And you know what? I should have been taking advantage of these, and I wasn't. Hey, Theo.
What? Yeah.
Real quick.
Oh, no.
So,
No. Don't do it.
So Theo.
Don't.
You can just tell me you don't want to play with me anymore.
It's gonna take a legendary action.
That's what I thought. Why? What?
See,
Strike you
here's
with
what
a-
I figured out. Here's what I figured out about Logan. He actually hates Sword Saints.
Yeah, apparently.
Logan hates Sword Saints.
It's what he created.
Why would you say that?
Because they're not allowed to win fights.
They're my babies!
Then why do you hate us?
I don't! I want to see you succeed!
Then why?
But surely you don't want me to help you succeed by giving you handouts. Surely you want to feel like your successes are legitimate and it doesn't matter, I'm attacking you! Oh look, it misses! Well, that's that legendary action.
Hooray!
All right, pause Walder. Okay, one of the malleables, malleable number 1, who is. Where are you? That's that one, is it?
It's the one at the bottom. Okay.
You know what? You know what, Emmanuel?
Ah,
I can't get to you. So it's going to move towards Marile.
No!
Well,
Marile, this thing rushes up towards you, this large flesh rooster hawk, and it is going to.
How far did he move just then? Because I think I might have accidentally forgot to put prone on him.
Should he have been prone?
Yeah, because of the magistrate. That's my bad.
Well, they are.
I don't know if that
It
does
doesn't
anything.
matter. These things can't be knocked prone.
Oh, okay.
that makes sense. Their legs are everything.
Yeah. It would just reform itself. Remember when the dog got flipped upside down, so it produced the
Yeah,
second dog?
yeah. Darn.
All right, oh right, I forgot. These things aren't coded in such a way where their attacks are actually on their sheet. So I'm going to roll a die. Marile, what is your AC?
It is a number. Yeah. It is
I don't believe you.
6.
6?
16.
Oh, 16. Okay, that makes much more sense. It is going to do a +7 to attack. Grab my die. Roll that. Change the soundtrack. It is going to just hit with this attack. I'm going to do damage to you, and if it doesn't trigger the fire damage automatically, then I will...
Cry.
I would do it myself. But you are, Marile, struck, taking 10 damage. What is the fire damage? Like, what is the backlash? How much should they take?
The fuck? I don't know. Hold on.
Go to the Flames of Admonishment in your items.
Yeah,
and
it will tell me.
it should be near the top.
Yeah, I usually have that open. I don't know why I don't have it open.
That's okay.
Flames,
There's a lot going on.
Flame of Adamantine.
Adamantium.
I'm looking at it and just nothing jumps out to me. Why is my brain just not working?
Sometimes that happens. I'll go open it as well.
Let's see. I know it says here use charisma for DC.
It is the I believe
Protective
it is-
flame. There we go.
Yeah. Oh wait, I think that's the one that lets you not take
No.
damage.
I got it. Okay.
We're looking at Inferno Embodied. We're looking at the second paragraph. It takes fire damage equal to 1d6 plus 1d4 for each point of its enhancement bonus. So 1d6 plus 4d4.
Yes. Yes.
All right, I'll just roll that on my end if that's cool.
Yeah.
Since normally it'd be automatic. So it's 2 and 9. So that's 11. Do you have any interaction with fire, my guy? No. Alright, so it does grab you. It is burned. However, Marile, in a way that I'm sure for once you are not terribly happy about, you are grappled by it as part of it hitting you.
Ow!
As the wings begin to encroach around you and lose their form and shape and simply begin to encroach upon you, it is then going to go for another of the same sort of attack. And that's going to hit as well. And Marile, you're going to take an additional 15 points of damage. It is going to take the same fire damage again, so I'll roll that real quick. I wish these things wasn't coded slightly off. This time you do 10 damage back to it. All right. And that's going to be its turn. Arden, Marile, you're on deck. Arden, you have one malleable grappling onto you, sticking to you, damaging your mind as it fills your mind with all sorts of horrors. And on the other hand, you're in the other hand of this Walder troll that is lifting you slowly into the air.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I don't like that. At the start of my turn, I'm going to use my Ethereal Step ability. I'm going to just slip into the ethereal plane, I think.
All right. Well, you are no longer grappled then.
You're darn right.
I'm gonna fucking
leave.
stop that right now.
Don't like that at all.
As they chased you into the ethereal plane.
I swear to God. Okay. Well.
You vanish in its grip. Its hand tightens in the space where you were as you fall down to the ground. Ethereal.
Great. I'm checking to see how long I can stay in here.
The rest of the session. Spencer.
Yeah.
You guys got it.
I'm just
Okay,
gonna,
I can stay-
just gonna stay down here.
Yeah. It's like they got this.
I'm done fighting all these things that auto grapple when they hit. I'm leaving.
Yeah. I'm out. You know what? I've had enough. I can stay in here for 5 rounds if I want. Okay. I'm gonna wander on over here, I think. And then I'm gonna dash. I'm gonna make
You're like, I'm out.
I'm gonna make my way towards my friends who are in
Over
trouble.
Here, and then I'm gonna sprint. What kind of an action was it to turn ethereal, by the way?
It just says at the start of my turn.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Granted.
Yep. If I'm not incapacitated,
Makes sense.
I can, yeah, just do it.
You
So
begin running.
yeah,
There's
it's
an eerie
cool.
silence in the ethereal plane as everything is of a slightly muted color. As you rush, you hear your footsteps echoing as if there's less organic material around you. Everything has a hollow sound to it as you move.
Okay. Do I see anything coming from like where Theo was?
Theo would have been blocked by a lot of things
Yeah.
from your perspective, so why don't you go ahead and for the fun of what we're doing, why don't you roll me a perception check?
Okay.
Also, Emmanuel, when you rolled that 20 earlier, did you give yourself style points?
I'm at max.
Oh, well, okay. How's that?
16.
I mean, I haven't turned on blue yet, so it's kind of whatever.
You see in the air, there appears to be a long silver and bluish, almost like a drag mark on the ground, a thin line that occasionally separates and is dotted, looks as if something sharp was dragged along the ground from roughly the entrance where you guys came from, up and towards the turn where Theo was.
Okay. Oh, you know what I realized I can do?
What?
I've got 35 movement speed, so I'm gonna move 10 more feet.
Oh, yes. There you go.
Look at the goal.
Nice. Let's see. Do I have any bonuses? Wait. Am I under the fly spell? Is someone still concentrating on that?
Emmanuel, are you
Emmanuel,
still doing fly?
The spells I've cast since, I don't think any of them were concentration. It's up to you whether or not it's been more than 10 minutes since we flew down here.
You're good.
Okay. So I've got more movement speed if I want.
You'd have a total, with the dash, you would have a total of another 40 feet, I believe. Because you would have already moved your regular 40 twice, so you would have 20 on each action left because of fly.
Cool. I'll move here. Cool.
Meow.
Is that you?
Meow. Yeah. I look over towards Nicolo, or not Nicolo, Geno, and I'm like, maybe I should go and help.
No, let him cook.
So
Body language check.
I plan to go over there.
But that Walder Troll is going to go, and that Walder Troll is going to attack Nicolo.
It's gonna reach into the ethereal plane.
Oh,
and
what
kick
are
me
you,
over
some
there.
kind of giant tree? You can reach me 35?
I half expected you to look over at Geno and be like,
It hits!
"Hey, he's fine."
No!
He's fine.
It's not. It's like 20 feet tall. Of course they can reach you.
No, it's what is it, some kind of tree?
You take 23 points of damage.
Oh, and I'm gonna have to roll a thingy.
No, you're for what? Oh,
my
for
concentration.
concentration. Yes, please do that. Also, you're grappled.
No. I'm going to, seeing that, is that my concentration? Is it gone? Is it gone
you
bad?
succeeded.
Is it good? Okay, never mind. I can do something with that.
Like, I saw the board, I was like, you're in Devil Trigger. Like, I have a feeling. This is probably that.
Well, I also have a thing in Devil Trigger that if I fail, I can succeed. So
It is one way to phrase it, I suppose. It is then going to make a second attack against you,
no.
which is
Oh.
which is a crit.
No, it isn't.
No.
It is though. You
What if it
almost got me there, but you take 58 points of damage.
Yeah.
Oh.
I would like to, with my super cool Devil Trigger powers, use where are you at, you thing that I know I have? Because I saw you. I know you're here. Where the fuck are you? Yes, I will use style point for better way to succeed instead.
So that just lets you just succeed?
Yeah.
I'm gonna just real quick check that ability.
No.
I believe. What do you mean no? What do you fucking mean no?
Yeah,
Because then you can't see the number of uses it has and just have to assume it's forever.
I mean, it's until I run out of style points, I'm guessing.
Okay, what was it? Better way?
Yes.
When you fail the saving throw, you may spend a style point to succeed instead. Yep, pretty simple. Look at that. Look how straightforward that is.
pretty good.
Well,
I don't know though. It doesn't.
I'm down to 5
time.
now.
I think I should fill that in. One action.
1 hour.
Unusable.
Range? No.
No.
So
Duration? Never.
Both of them would still have
Yeah, so
Foxfire
go
on
ahead and
them.
reapply Foxfire because you failed it automatically. Did that. So.
Yeah. Let me grab both of them real quick.
And then Modile, it's about to be your turn, but you will have a second more to think.
Bro,
Huh?
nothing. I'm
Go
just
ahead.
panicking. I was like, no, Logan, please.
I don't know what you want from me.
Also, I realized I was going through my style points thing. I should have gained 2 style points because I used 3 or more focus points.
Oh, go ahead and gain those.
Woohoo!
Why is that? So that gives you 2?
It gives me 2 when I use 3 or more focus points across 2 or more focus techniques. So,
Okay.
because I used grit and then wind chain and overwhelming, and I made a
Well, it has
list.
to be-
Grit,
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
fucking yeah. 2 or more focus techniques in the same turn, which I did.
Okay. So that'll be that. Between turns, legendary action.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
It's
So I was
gonna do
getting
the
ahead
matters.
of
It's gonna do an attack. Double Blade comes at you and again strikes towards you. I dropped the effect on the whole thing on you, which I shouldn't have done. Ah! And it. Crits.
Oh!
Ah. Great.
I doubt my falcon wing deflection would help, so fucking
It's a
kill
crit.
me,
Well, actually,
Logan.
it's one of those cases, although oft overlooked. It's a 19 crit, so technically AC can still stop it. But
But you know.
you're not. It's also a 28.
Yeah, it's also a
Yeah.
28. It's not really gonna fucking help. Kill me, Logan.
You got it. You take 36 points of damage.
You know that thing that people never use called spiritual armor? That's looking real sexy,
As
right?
it swings towards you, there is a sound as it cuts into you, and a line appears across your body, cutting you. The shot from in front of you shows that on the opposite side of you, several of those pillars have a slash mark carve up them from the distance that you're at. As that slash continues on as a wave of force past you and into them.
Oh, God.
Marile,
Yeah.
your turn.
Okay,
Geno, you're on
so
deck.
just to make sure, grappling just means I can't move, right?
Yes, correct.
Okay, so I can still cast spells that require verbal components. 'cause they
It
don't
doesn't
require-
stop you from doing anything except taking movement.
Okay, good. Then I guess that means that this, where was it? God. Okay, I guess that means this level 5 Cloud of Daggers, instead of going to the Walder Troll, is going to the Moderate Malleable instead.
Oh, gotcha. So you're just
All the stabs.
you're gonna plop that down right on top of where he is.
Yeah.
Do you want to put it down because it fills? Does it fill a 5-foot space?
I think it's 5 foot cube.
Yeah. Okay. So you're plopping it down in the. Let me get rid of that. You're plopping it down. It's that basically. Like boom.
Yes.
Okay, it'll take that damage at the start of its turn. Please put the effect on yourself, and we will remember that that is a 5th level.
Yes. I took off this. Why
Spell
can't I
slot.
find it? Why can't I find it again? All right. And then I'm going to put this on me. I think I did that right. Yep, did.
Alrighty. And with that, so that's your action. Do you wish to do anything with your bonus action?
Bonus action. Let me just quickly scroll through. I've been playing in another game that's not streamed, and it's also a bard, but she has like no bonus actions, so I'm just like, what bonus actions? Like I don't have any. But I'm like, wait a minute,
Bardic
Money
Inspiration.
Light's different.
Yeah.
I think what I'll do is we'll give. Right now, she only sees Nicolo and Emmanuel. I think because I don't want to take too much time looking through everything. I think I'll pass Manny a bardic inspiration,
Nice.
and then we'll. And then
Also, remember that when you cast a spell, you can make an attack as well, because of your Master Terpsichorean feature. So you can make an attack with like, from I believe it's a weapon with a lighter finesse property. I don't remember the exact wording, but I know that the whip can make an attack. We went over that.
Okay, we can, and yeah, if I kind of tend to forget that happens. Okay, then we'll try to freaking wibbly woo the pause Walder with the Serpent of Lust.
That makes sense.
Wibbly woo, gonna kill you.
Oh wait, that's the part I do something. Hold on. Okay.
Take this, Pog Walter.
I think. Okay, hold on. Target, and then I think I roll. And then just to make sure, been a bit. I am not rolling the plus 15, am I?
At this point in the game, let me look at your sheet. I'm pretty sure that you probably are.
I'm looking at this. I'm like, why does it say plus 15?
I mean, it's a +4 weapon. You have plus.
That's my roll to hit.
5 to your. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Let me just recheck it if you're confused. So yeah, it's a +4 weapon. Your proficiency bonus is what? +5, I think. And your. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that that's correct. Because 5, and then 5 from your dex, 4 from it, and then the Serpent of Lust, I guess it's getting another 1 from somewhere.
Jack of all trades?
No, that wouldn't apply to weapons.
Okay.
So it's a 4. Oh no, because it is made with your charisma, which is a 22. So it's a 6, a 5, and a 4. Yeah, no, plus 15 is correct.
Okay, so that's my roll to hit.
How, like, demoralizing would it have been, though? So, like, but you rolled a 1.
But you rolled a 1, so
But
fuck you.
You hit, though. Go ahead and roll your damage.
It's dead. Yay!
It's dead. That one is dead.
Yay!
Hooray!
I think that's me. I'm gonna wiggle sexually in my grapple as my turn ends.
Also, you did 4 and a 3. I'm going to check something about your sheet real quick because it's a thing I think might be correct. 26/100. Yeah, that's correct. That's correct, yeah. Okay. Good, yeah. You wiggle sexually as you're bound there. Alright, that's your turn. Another minor malleable 4 is going to go. It's very confused. Where did the man with the lovely brain go? It wonders to itself.
Oh no!
It turns itself, its small little body condenses down, and though none of you can see it, it turns itself into the equivalent of a large, grotesquely fat goldfish from which spindly, long, bone-like spider legs protrude from the side as it walks itself
You didn't
back.
have to say any of that. I just wanted you to. You didn't have to say any of that.
Yeah, I'm sure.
That wasn't something that you. We didn't see that, so you didn't have to tell.
Alright, it begins moving. And Geno, we get to your turn. The next player turn will be back to Theo at the top.
Okay.
Oh,
What will you do for you? I mean, Geno. I mean,
Geno!
Geno
Geo
Nula.
Eula.
No, Nula, we're
The
we're all
Earth-type
different
version
form.
of Theo. Geo Eula.
Yeah,
Grappled
sure.
by 2 things and being picked on by a 3rd.
I'm gonna bonus action, swap places with my Echo.
Oh,
So I'm not
man.
I'm not grappled anymore.
Of course you're not. It's grappled.
Can't believe you did this to your
And
Echo.
now, I forget which one of these looks the most. Which one I hit the
It is
most.
impossible to really tell the physical condition of these things. Ultimately, they are.
Yeah,
they
I
are
just
made
wish
of
I remembered
masses of
last
flesh
stream.
that shifts and changes.
Yeah, I guess I'll hit. I think it was this one. Here, let's
It's
try
like
this
looking at
guy.
ooze. You ask me how hurt an ooze look, I'm gonna be like, it's a ooze.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. I can attack.
Actually, now that I think about it,
That's a good number. I like that number.
that does hit.
Yay.
I'm just gonna take the grapples off you, by the way, before you continue, just for
Okay.
the sake of keeping everything copacetic.
Thank you.
All right.
Yeah.
You should be good now. You strike. Good hit. You deal 23 damage.
Our max isn't 7 yet, is it? Is it 7 right now for style
7,
points?
yes.
It is 7.
Okay, yay.
Yep, because proficiency +2.
Okay, and since I hit with that, I'm using million stabs.
Okay.
I can.
A lot of stabs.
It is.
To give you advantage until you miss, effectively, right?
Yep.
Yep. Go ahead.
Does
So
it have an
give you
effect on my
advantage.
sheet?
Do we not have it programmed on?
I'm not. Oh, that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking if we have like a button for it.
Let's
Million
see.
stabs.
Yeah, it's under your focus techniques,
Yes. Okay.
along with the spend 1 focus point button.
Yeah, I just did both. And yeah.
Oh yes, and it only gives it to you against that target, right?
Yes, I believe so.
So you
Hold on. Let me double
Did you
check
put it
that.
on yourself? Yes, you did.
Uh,
And who are you targeting with it specifically? Which one?
It is made against being of 4,
4? Okay, I've targeted
Yep.
it. Go ahead.
and it is just this creature. So. Yep. What was the other number? Okay. Okay. I got it.
Yeah, I know, right? I was sitting there like, what was it? That hits. You begin rapidly
Yay.
jabbing with your weapon. You strike it. You carve off a large chunk of flesh. That was annoying. That one was like teasing you.
Hey!
Oh,
All right, now for the. Hey, nice.
17s! That's another hit.
Yeah.
That's a 32 points of damage.
And now the echo that it's holding on to is gonna make one.
Oh, it's dead. Just so you know, it died.
Oh, well, it's gonna make one against the tree man here.
Gotcha. Treeman.
Treeman. Y'all. Whoa. I think I was still targeting
I
the
think
thing.
you de-targeted the other one. Your attack against the little one hits. Let's just make sure.
Okay, cool.
Okay, yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
He takes 19 points of damage.
Yay. And yeah, I'm gonna heckin' Dragon Surge and keep going.
Okay.
Fuck yeah. Me pushing the button doesn't seem to be spending them up towards the top. Of the
Yeah,
screen.
that.
Is it not?
No. I clicked the button to get rid of one, and it's still at what it was.
Huh.
So I'm just gonna have to keep track of this mentally.
I mean, you can just go up to the top and you can just scroll. You just go over the 4, hold control and scroll.
Okay.
Sorry about that. I don't know why the button's broken.
That's fine.
It's probably something to do with Kit and Caboodle. That's the extension.
So, yeah.
That's a hit. You deal. You deal. 19 points of damage and it is dead.
Hey, cool. Now for this
Maybe
one.
Geno doesn't need help.
I preemptively marked off the Geno destroys most of the enemies himself. I knew it was coming.
And now for 3 more
It's just a
attacks
free
on this
space.
boy. I'm gonna. Well, if it misses, I'm gonna cleave.
You want me to tell you if you miss?
Yeah, it has to miss for me to be able to cleave.
You hit.
Yay. Okay.
So I cleave.
So I started cleaving.
If it
I
hits, I
started
cleave.
cleaving.
If it misses, I cleave. If it hit, I cleaved. All right, you deal 18 damage to it.
Yay. Okay.
So, spoiler, that hits. Okay, you deal another 16 points of damage.
Your advantage on all attacks, was that only for like one creature?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And now, Echo Boy.
I mean, there's just really not. You have to nat 1 to miss, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Good to know.
That's 15 damage. It stands.
Still alive.
It's
Bitch.
still alive. I know Geno's not terribly used to that, but it's the truth.
It's true. Needs to train harder. That's my turn.
Alrighty. Alright, as we go into the next turn, we're going to take a brief step away as we're going to do a
Oh,
legendary action.
my
The
God.
Can I get some of those? The fuck?
No.
Oh, I see.
Definitely on
Roll of
equal
ambition.
footing.
It
Yeah,
misses.
right? Good, cool.
Logan's like, yes. They
Yeah,
keep
I don't
missing.
know what to say to that. Like, correct.
That's true.
This isn't fair. Uh-huh. All right, this malleable was previously going after Theo. It's going to take on a shape that almost resembles an oblong flesh pancake that flips itself one side over the other in the direction of heading back
Ugh.
towards everyone else.
Meat pancake.
There's all
A
the wheels that
hamburger,
had
if
a line
you
in
will.
the middle that for some reason people were scared of.
But meat pancake is inherently more uncomfortable sounding, so I like that one more.
I don't know, the wheel is made of feet.
It was made of feet.
This one's also just going to come out and take a look around as what looks to be an eyeball emerges from the fleshy makings of its body, and it begins to look around at the end of a long tendril. It then sloops back into the body. The eye recedes as it seems to have made up its mind, but it's not going to talk about it yet. In the meantime, the malleable that is near Geno... Geno.
Cries and runs away.
I would.
It is going...
And then I get an opportunity attack.
It is going to make an attack against you.
No.
+7 to hit. Have to roll like this. Geno, what is your AC?
24.
All right, so that one misses.
Geno, what's your AC? 24. What?
Is that gonna make another attack? One that just hits.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, these are the things that like decrease your hit points when they hit you, right?
Only with their psychic attack,
Okay.
which they can only do after they've hit you and grappled you. Geno,
You know what I'm gonna do?
what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna.
What are you gonna do?
I love that so much. I'm gonna Aegis of Ajax.
I love the name of that. When you say it out loud, it's always so
What?
silly. Aegis of Ajax of Ajax! Of Ajax of Ajax! What does it do for you again?
It gives me shield, but also if he somehow hits me with that, which he doesn't this time, then he takes 1d6 thunder damage.
Oh, did I say almost hit you? I meant hit you by excess of 5.
I mean, hey, I'd be down with that.
It
He takes
doesn't.
1d6 thunder
It
damage.
doesn't hit you. The shield appears, it clatters off. Well, not really clatters, more like off. And that'll be.
That was 29 AC.
Yep. I've decided I want to
going
completely
to
just
walk away
curse
from
on
this.
these guys. No additional reaction.
Haven't you already used your reaction to Aegis of
Additional
Ajax?
reaction because I have that ability
All right,
now.
You're a fucking you're a 5.19 fighter. I forgot about the thing I made. Go for it. Kind of a good example of how it gives the fighter stuff to do, though, so that works
Got
for me.
it.
Yeah,
As if Geno needed
Oh, it's
more
almost the
stuff
20.
to do.
That hits.
it was almost 20. That's upsetting. I'll just take back that one of those.
I love the new fighter stuff so much.
All right. Alrighty. Back to the top of the turn order.
We set out to create the world's strongest fight.
And it was all.
Alright. So doop doop ba doop boop. My dice are being really stinky.
Alright.
First things first. I'm gonna melt these fuckers. I'm gonna smelt them because I feel like they need to go to dice jail.
Smelting is a bit more extreme than dice jail.
I said what I said.
That's dice hell.
I'm from the hills, bitch.
Yeah, look how fucking many low numbers are in there. I saved
I'd like to
myself.
remind you,
These are
the
your new
numbers
dice.
you just rolled are the new ones.
Well, listen up. We'll figure it out.
I mean, you just used up all those bad ones.
That's true. That's as true as
It's a
anything else
test
involved
roll.
with dice jail.
Alright,
Also,
and
All the
What?
D20 rolls were pretty good.
okay. I needed to do that for my own fucking sanity, alright?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And what?
I get it. I totally get it.
So I think I'm gonna keep getting my ass beat. And while having more style points right now would be really great, I think I need to risk my biscuit. And because I have 2 style points, I'm gonna devil trigger. Cause
Huh?
Let's do it. Do it.
beep.
Did I not?
Beep.
Did I not throw your double trigger token down into my hot car?
I don't know.
What a fool I am.
I don't know.
Well, I pull that up. As you go double trigger, as you find yourself also now having the extra set of arms. Heckin', but having something that it lacks. Little wingies.
I was gonna say titties.
Also
Those
that.
two.
Well, I said
Those two.
Well, I said wingies.
I said what I said, boy now.
Also, I mean, if you get a close look at it, we don't actually super know if the devil trigger really has titty. So
That's true.
Oh,
it's covering him up, and it looks like it's pretty.
Schrodinger's
wacko.
booba.
Again, Like, I guess kinda. In a way, sort of.
There isn't
Not
more until it's
it's
true.
That is
quantum
accurate to the general
singularity.
misunderstanding that is Schrodinger's cat, but it's not actually Schrodinger's cat, but, you know, ain't is a word, so... As is, regardless, we're going down a rabbit hole. What are you doing?
No, you're going down a rabbit hole.
No, I think it's everyone else. I'm innocent in this.
Okay, but because of Double Trigger, I got that sexy extra action, so that helps me a lot here, actually.
I'm just gonna
What?
change the soundtrack.
Cool, I'll give you a sec to do that.
I mean, I did it already. It's just winding up because
Sweet,
I have a
sweet.
Devil Trigger soundtrack. So.
It's got that big wind up, huh? What a good anime. Anyway, so I'm gonna use those sexy blood roses that I already have summoned because that fun thing I can do is use them in melee.
Yeah.
I'ma bap them.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
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 Because I took all this time to be like, all right, am I doing this right? Yes, I am doing this right. All right, fuck you, man. Let me fight. Let's go. And because it's my first turn, it's advantage.
That's a hit.
Yay.
It's a little hitty guy. You do notice
Die.
when you Devil Trigger, the flames that constitute the connective tissue on this thing's body, they seem to ignite, become brighter, and then almost solidify more into proper muscular matter on its body, as if it is reacting to you using Devil Trigger, as if that somehow solidifies it in place. That said, you don't see any difference in how it's moving or acting beyond that it's glowing a bit brighter. You deal your 14 damage, and I
All
believe
right.
you have to make the save, right?
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm doing.
All right. Don't know why I got that error. I think it's the same error we were getting that last time. Whatever. Boom. It failed.
Cool.
Does it still have one in it? Because the
Yes.
easiest thing to do might
I
be
can
to
just upgrade.
Yeah, because it doesn't stack
That
them
way it
when
doesn't give me a
yeah.
million different saves to make. Boom.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, that's one. Coming at you one more time, motherfucker. Yeah.
That's also a hit.
Let's fucking go, beach.
Hit him again.
All right. Make the save.
Yeah. Coming one more.
Hit. Failed.
Just throw one more in there.
See, this is how you're gonna make up the damage. You're gonna get enough of these going, and then like this
Make
one,
them
that'll
pop.
that'll make up for the legendary actions and crits.
Uh-huh.
Right.
It is fair.
It is fair.
I am.
I'm just mwah.
I'm so.
As he says, what a fair boy am I.
I just want to have all of the most devastating and cool things in the world and have no cool things for anyone else.
Hell yeah.
That's so much to ask.
Saying what we're all thinking.
I'm not gonna answer that.
You're horrible!
You're trying to kill the player character.
You're horrible!
Oh, you just figured that out.
What else, Theo?
I was like, how many have I used? All right, it's just two.
All right. I have two more. Yeah.
That is a hit. However, it's going to use Falcon Wing Deflection, and it is no longer.
Well, you're stinky. That's the
You're
best
stinky.
combat I have. Also, give me your soul. I mean, your sword? I don't know. Here we go.
Both.
What is this one?
That's my extra action
Right,
that
that
I
one
have.
misses.
Well. Fuck. We're gonna Dragon Surge.
All right.
Don't pull a Vogan and have
Three.
all three miss.
Listen, do you need to say it out loud?
Yes.
I come to you in my time of need, and this is what you do to me. Right.
Yeah.
Oh, so I should have gained. Oh wait, no, I can't gain the style point. Do it that way anyway. All right. Back.
Hey, you're already better than Vogan.
That hits.
Alright. Damage first. Alright, we're gonna make the save.
Alrighty. Here it goes. Kaboom. It fails.
Okay, how many's it got in it? 4 now?
Currently it has 3 in it. Well, I mean, after that one, it'll have 4.
Yeah. Hang on,
It means
just
8 damage at the start of its turn.
sweet. And
Now,
I'm
I
just
will note,
double checking.
we have an interesting situation here where when you put it on the first one on it, the DC was lower because of your devil trigger. So when it rolls against these on its turn, if it gets a 21 or higher, I'm going to remove one of the stakes because one of the stakes technically has a lower DC. What is your current DC for these?
22.
Yeah, so on the off chance that it rolls a 21, it will go down by 1 stake. But if it's 22 or higher, then it gets the others.
I'm just double checking ecstasy real quick.
You got Silver Bullet playing behind you. That's a good reading song. If I ever heard one.
Listen, I've done that. I've had to put on dope music in order to fucking read sometimes to occupy that little ADHD part of my brain.
By the way,
It works, man.
Bury the Light aside, Silver Bullet is like
Silver Bullet
the
slaps.
best combat song in DMC5. In my opinion, possibly the best combat song in Devil May Cry, just straight up.
Okay. Alright, we got 2 more boops.
You do?
I'll be on.
Alrighty.
Okay. Damage first.
That is, yep, that hits, and that, okay, go ahead and make a save.
Wow.
They really failed. One thing they're not going to be doing is... Oh. Yep, it takes.
Okay. Last one, and then gonna try to make them explode because I want that 5d10.
Because I want them to explode.
I want them to explode. Yeah.
Oh!
Yo!
Crit on 19!
Unfortunately, I don't get a style point because it started 20, but I'll take the crit.
Gotcha.
I would love a style point, but that, I get it. The game
Have one of
mechanics,
them
we are.
sexy crits.
You deal another 18 points of damage.
Okay. Gonna make him make the save.
Fails.
Okay, how many blood roses does he have in him right now?
As of this moment, there are 6.
Okay, that is the most I can put in him to use ecstasy.
Ooh.
So let me
What
just
type
double
of
check.
action is ecstasy?
It is a free action that I can take. I can spend 1 style point on my turn to cause all the blood rose stakes currently embedded in any creature to detonate, destroying the blood roses and forcing them to make a dexterity saving throw. And on a fail, they take 1d10 force damage per blood rose stake, or half as much on a successful save.
Gotcha.
So I'm gonna throw the dex save at ya.
I'll probably fail.
Okay, so they fail, but they're going to use a legendary resistance to succeed.
Okay, they're still gonna take half.
Yep, so make sure you hit half before you deal the damage.
I honestly thought there was no way I was gonna fail.
However, despite the fact that they take half, you want to know a fun little secret?
Yes.
You sure you're ready
No,
for
don't
this
tell me.
fun little secret?
No, don't tell me. Stop. No, I don't want to know.
They still take 30 damage. Though reduced down to 15, they don't seem to care much for force.
Noted. I'm just gonna write that down.
As you strike them with it, for the sake of cinematics, just curious, is your turn done?
That will be it. Yeah, because that was my action, bonus action, and
Good move. But I would just, you know what? My movement speed's doubled.
All right, everyone take
Bye.
Spell Sniper and take
Hold on.
Eldritch Blast.
Yeah. Bye. I wanted to go my full 60 feet. Leave me alone.
As you rocket back from it, and you sort of land against the pillar, you see that the blast from ecstasy of those things being destroyed, though it seems to pull them all out of its body in one quick motion before they detonate, they do cause it to spring back partially. It skids back along the ground and it draws fully. The second blade strikes it into the ground in front of it and uses both of its blades to halt the slide as it goes back. It then raises them both, crosses them, and puts them out to the side as one of its other forearms presses against the ground in almost like the pose as if it was going to start running a marathon or sprint. And you briefly hear again that wispy noise coming from around you as it continues to speak. You notice that the bluish glow around this area intensifies anytime that it does. And though you've only briefly heard it speak proper words once before when you encountered it, you hear very lightly,
He is suffering. You have to return.
What?
We are Yamato!
as you see the area begin to shake. Several of the pillars crack and snap in half as a tremor erupts from where it is. Is that your turn? That is your turn, yes? You did end.
Yup.
Okay, so, quickly, Oswalder 5. He gets to... We then cut...
Little tree man.
Actually, we gotta cut back to up to there. Minimize this. Little tree man gets to go. Alright.
He's dead.
Isn't it
He's
dead?
dead. That's the one I killed.
He dead! We cut to a dead body, then we cut back to the Echo of Ambition!
That was a weird cut. That was weird that they decided
That was
to
a
do
weird creative choice, but it was a
It
choice.
raises a blade up and it swings it in front of itself. As it does, a tear seems to open in the fabric of space in front of it. For a second, it seems to vanish behind it, Theo, and then it snaps shut and you see it is no longer where it was. You then hear a power, give me, from up above you, and you turn to find it on the same pillar, coming down towards you, as it has done a little jump, a little teleport, as it's coming at you.
That's not fair.
As it comes towards you, it's going to begin this action. I'm going to have it roll a d100.
If it's 50 or lower, guys, I die immediately.
Yep, it can do this. As it goes down towards you, it is going to take both of the blades, as it has them both drawn this time. It takes them, they begin to glow furiously, and it begins to spin when it gets to you, and you see more cuts appear in the air around it, as it seems to cause an effect that you people watching may recognize as similar to Virgil's judgment cut, as if thousands of cuts appear in the air around you. I'm going to have you make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Which you're in Devil Trigger. You're in a good place to do this. I dropped... Did it just go? That was weird.
It just went, but it might be because it's because I'm on my new computer and I haven't turned on all my shit
hit
yet.
that setting that confirms
Yeah,
that you have to be
but
checked.
also it just gave me a nat 20, so I'm gonna take that, and that gives me a fucking style point. So
Yeah,
I'll
that's
take
fair.
that.
That's fair.
Does that still give me 2 in Double Trigger, or is it just 1?
If it's a crit, then if it's
Yeah.
from rolling a 20, you get 2.
Okay, I'm just making sure that it's the same in DT. I just want to make sure.
All right.
Can you remind me where that effect is? It's been a sec since I've turned it on.
Look under options and then just look for a heading that says requested rolls. Will be one of the
Okay,
headings.
thanks.
It'll be under that. In the meantime, I have some stuff that I gotta hit you with because you succeeded, but it still does stuff. So, there it is. did that. So the first thing is you are going to take half of this. You take only 13 total damage. You are both resisted and take half, taken down from 55, as the area around you is cut by thousands of slashes all at once. The pillar that both of you are near is reduced to a series of chunks of rock in the air that are all cut so smoothly that the internal surfaces of them as they're cut resemble glass. As it does this, you succeeded, so I'm going to check if this does an extra little thing to you. Let's see. You are not stunned or knocked back.
It was a creative choice by Logan to make it to where if you succeed the throw, you die.
I know, right? Like, you're not any of those things, but you do die immediately.
Well, what happens when you fail? Oh, you die.
You're stunned.
As it does this, it is then going to make 2 Devil Blade attacks against you.
Alright.
And as it does, you also note that the blades are glowing, and you can feel heat emanating from them. And it biffs the first roll pretty hard, so that doesn't hit. The second one, though... Woo! The second one is a 27.
Ugh.
Can't do nothing about that.
It strikes, dealing 20 reduced down to 10.
Ouch.
Again, because of your devil trigger. As it strikes you, it is reduced, and then because it managed to recharge it, as it goes by you and hits the ground, it turns, it's dragon surging. And it jumps back up towards you, and it's going to make 2 more of those, and then a plasma tail attack. So, that's a crit.
Jesus Christ.
Cool.
As Theo, you will take
Too much.
31 resisted down to 15. It then strikes again.
Yeah, I don't think I'm making this, boys.
That one's that one.
Oh.
I stand by what I said.
Yeah.
And then as it passes by you again in the air, jumping from piece of rubble to piece of rubble, the blade on its tail whips out towards you. You notice, by the way, these attacks are far more efficient than they were a moment ago.
Despite the fact that they're missing.
It doesn't matter.
That just means you have to dodge them better.
That one hits. What?
I didn't stutter, but I was like, woo, I'm gonna Falcon Wing Deflection. But let's see, each time I use a feature that requires focus points, I can roll a d10, and a result of 6 or higher, that feature only costs 1 focus point. So I'm gonna, let's see if I can knock this shit down by just a smidgen. Nope.
Beans.
Alright.
What does that raise your AC to?
It would raise it to 25, I believe. Yeah, bonus to my armor class equal to my proficiency bonus, which is a +5 right now.
That just blocks it. Just barely.
I will take it. I will take the
Goes
less
towards
damage.
you. You bring your blade up. You deflect it. There's a sharp static sound as your blade hits it and collides with the plasma, but you do prevent it from damaging you. With that, it leaps to the other pillar and adheres to it about 20 feet up. Grips into it. One blade stuck into it to allow it to stay on the side of it. And that is going to be your turns. And
I'm scared.
Nicolo, Emmanuel, you're on deck. Nicolo, what would you like to do? First of all, knock off a style point. Second of all, also Theo, make sure that you were counting the style point for the turn that you took. Nicolo.
Yes.
I am down to 4, so I can't use prophecy anymore.
Prophecy.
I would like to first use my extra action to use Foxfire.
Okay.
So both of them will take another little
So target
save.
both of them.
I believe I'm still targeting. Yes, I am still targeting.
You're only targeting. Yeah, you're targeting them both. Go ahead. So, roll it away.
Yeah.
Here they go. Up. Ah. Fail. They both rolled 3.
Yeah.
Hooray!
You deal.
Goodness. Wow, that's your personal best.
They are both dead.
Hooray!
I was gonna ask you if I could do that again with a regular action, but I don't have
Only
to
once
ask you
per
anymore.
turn.
Okay. That's completely fair. Upon burning this thing in front of me to an absolute crisp, I will then turn around and fly down toward this fucker. And I'm pulling out my swords. I'm gonna sword him with my swords.
Understood.
Sword him to death.
I'm gonna sword at him. Gonna do some swords. You're gonna hurt him real bad. Looking to see whichever sword is swords. All right, I'm gonna go for pain on this boy. Yeah.
That's a hit.
Yeah.
That number 3. No, number 1. That
We'll
is
go
a.
for-
Yep. So that hits. That deals 14 points of damage, unreduced.
I'm gonna go for torment.
That's also a hit. $14 points of damage.
And then pain again.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
That's a hit. It's
What?
the same damage again. 14.
That's me.
Malleable number 3 is going to go. Emmanuel, you're on deck. Make sure you tick off any style points or anything that you have to do, Nicolo. Moderate malleable number 3 is going to evaluate the Geno situation and think
His
about.
life decisions.
Think about. You know what? He was on his way over here. The flesh armadillo is going to
Do
roll
it.
towards Geno.
Make bad decisions.
He is making one. He's going to strike at you. He's going to roll with his d20. He's going to. Oh, that was a crit, and then it bounced off the side, and it missed.
Yay!
That was the most should have been a 20 I've ever seen in my life, in my many years as a young man. Okay, he's going to go for another one.
What do you mean, your many years? You were young for like a year, maybe. Like, and then
I
he
don't
turned into an
know.
old man.
I was born this old.
It hits.
Damn, it hits, really. You earned it, bud.
What's your AC right now?
29.
Oh no, never mind. It doesn't.
Let's say you earned this
Guys,
D6
never
of
mind.
thunder.
No, it didn't. I forgot about that.
Spinning around gambling.
It's gonna go back.
No, he won't.
Oh, what do you mean?
Not before I fucking attack him.
That's additional critical again?
Yeah.
Okay. That makes sense.
Makes sense that you do
Damn.
that.
It's
Okay.
more than a 1, you hit.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot.
you hit him, you deal 19 points of damage.
Okay.
Alright,
Continue.
Emmanuel, Arden, you're on deck. That one has daggers building up around it.
You're probably fine. You're gonna get all blended up and stuff. I'll just give you one of these, and I'm gonna Eldritch Blast. And I'm gonna give him one of those. These specifically.
That's a hit.
Okay, I shall not use Bardic and a Dark. And then I'm gonna give him the Whammy Kablammy. Where are you, Whammy Kablammy? There you are.
Give him the whammy kablammy.
There we
Yeah,
go.
give him one of these.
That'll finish you off next round, probably.
God damn it.
You got 2 more of those, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna float over here. And I'm gonna send one at either of these little heckin'.
You gonna hit the goldfish spider?
Yeah, I'll start with this one.
It's a hit.
Isn't that one the goldfish spider?
Yeah, the one over
So
there.
he's Bardic.
He was targeting both when I said that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Goldfish spider. I lost track of what that one was, and that amuses me greatly.
You deal 8 damage to malleable 1.
Nice.
You strike the goldfish spider. You hit.
And then I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna quicken spell.
Okay, what are you casting now?
Oh.
I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast.
All right.
Fucking get him.
Alright, quicken spell. I gotta push the button. There we go. Waiting for that. No, I'm gonna press it better. There we go, that worked.
Yours,
You gonna press
yours
it so
spent.
fucking good.
Hmm?
Your button spent yours.
Yeah.
Theirs didn't.
Curious,
Yeah,
Alice.
they had an issue with spending theirs, but you could spend yours. Weird.
I'm gonna shoot the goldfish spider again.
Okay.
Ah.
That's a hit. You deal 1 damage.
Alright. I'm bored of you, spider. This other one's getting another one of the whammy kablammies. We got a long. Where we
That
at?
hits.
Well, yeah, that's good enough. They don't really dodge much, do they?
No.
Ah.
That's 9.
And one more for you, Mr. About to get blended.
That's a hit.
So many 9s. You rolled so many 9s in a row.
It's true. Like,
Yeah, they're on different dies, but still.
It's the universe telling me no. In German.
is that you?
Yeah.
Alright. Minor Malleable 3 is going to go. He's going to scrunch his way around a corner. He is the poodle. He's the double dog. And we all remember the double dog. We all love the double dog.
yes.
We all remember.
Our good friend, the double dog.
I try to forget the double dog sometimes.
Alright.
Then
Monty
the
Lay,
nightmares
it's
return.
time for that cloud of daggers to do its damage.
Oh hell yeah! Well, I had croissant mozzarellas.
Oh, that sounds lovely.
They're like so flaky, so they get stuck in my teeth and my throat.
Go ahead and hit him with a 5th level damage for a cloud of daggers.
5th level, so then
5th
there's
level.
2, 3, 4.
Tell me,
Thinking
Monty Lay, what is it like coming, you're the only guest on the show that's ever cast a 5th level cloud of daggers.
I don't know. We'll see what happens when it rolls when I figure out which one it is again. It's 5th level, so if 44 is 2, 3. Would it be the D8 or the 8d4 or the 10d4 that's the 5th slot? I feel like I'm missing one.
Let's see.
Because Cloud of Daggers, it increases by 2d4 for each slot above the 2nd level, so I might be missing one.
So if you're 5th, then it would be 8.
Okay.
8. Do you have one for 8?
Yes, I do. I just, okay, and then
That's the
5th,
one.
6th. Okay, perfect. Did I do it right? I probably did it wrong, actually.
Did you drag it onto him?
I did, but nothing happened. I'm gonna do it again.
Drag it onto him better.
Didn't show up. Hold on, let me target him. It didn't.
Are you dragging the die symbol, or are you trying to drag the whole damage bar? Because you should be dragging just the little die button.
Oh, the damage? Yeah, when I click the damage, the die pop up in my hand.
Yeah, and then you drag that onto his token and drop it on him.
There we go.
He takes 17 points.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, he's looking much less bulky than him was.
Yeah.
Chunks of meat just lying all around him.
However, Marile, it is his turn. And he's gonna make you do one of these intelligence saving throws.
No.
Oh.
That's a failure, Marile.
That is. It's gonna hurt my little brain.
Do you know what that means?
It's gonna hurt my little brain. Little squishy brain.
That's true. That's a part of it. Let me see if I can make this do what I want it to do. No, I can't. Okay, so
is it casting a spell?
No.
Okay.
He's gonna
Like
take
intelligence saving throws. Like, whoa.
It's doing a psychic drain. It's filling your head full of
Oh,
horrors and
right.
terrors.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll this damage, but not onto you, because this damage is going to be reduced or taken out of your maximum hit points.
Cool.
The amount.
Take-
The amount, by the way.
Oh.
It's 28.
Oh man.
Oh.
Taking my brain and he's poking it with the eraser of his pencil before he decides to switch to the point.
It's true. I'm gonna put a negative 28 on your maximum hit points.
Oh.
I don't like him.
True damage.
Not very nice, is he?
Now,
Very impolite.
that does take his full turn to do, so he does that. As of that happening, that takes us to Arden, and then Marile, you are next. However, before you guys go, there's going to be a legendary action being taken by somebody somewhere
What?
else.
Ah.
But where?
You guys just like sense a
Dante!
disturbance.
Hey guys! Fucking a grate gets kicked in. Dante falls into a room, blade pointed into the room. Sorry I'm late! Didn't mean to. It's a different room. Heck in. It is going to do a Devil Blade, Mirage Blade attack on you. It is going to summon one of the ethereal copies of its blade, and it's going to summon several actually and throw it at you. And that is a 26.
Cool.
Which I believe hits you.
Just a little bit.
All right.
It's only a little hit.
You take 7 reduced to 3 because your devil trigger's resisting all damage, which is proving to be a pretty big thing in this fight, I would say.
Yep, that's why I did it.
All right, Arden, it's your turn now.
I won't die as quickly, guys.
Let's go!
Okay. Eric,
Slow, painful death.
Yeah,
Yep.
do you need help?
I'm not too worried.
Cool. Can I go and investigate that slash thing that I saw, the blue thing, where Theo was? Yeah.
I'll say it's an
I'll just-
action to investigate, so you'll want to use your movement to get over there and then do an investigate.
Yeah.
That's your goal. You're
Yes.
flying, so you can do 60 feet.
Like, the goal is to, like, I don't know, go to where Theo is.
As you get around this corner, within the ethereal realm, the totally Devil May Cry compliant ethereal realm,
Yep.
you are... weirder things have happened in DMC. Roll me an investigation from where you are.
Investigation. I'll put a style point into this.
Alright, put that style point into that.
A style point.
Wearing
I'll put a
sunglasses
style
indoors,
point
so
in
it's
there.
weird.
29.
As you look around, you see that area in the ethereal realm, but not in the normal physical realm, the area almost looks like it's been diced apart, and the pieces of the hallway are floating in the air. You can see the ghostly image of chunks of rock floating, despite the fact that you can also see the proper construct totally unharmed in the physical realm, because you see both overlapped effectively. You see that there is on the chunks of everything you see here that has been ripped apart, you see there is a blue residue, like a glow that has been left, as if what cut all of this apart was a lightsaber, and wherever it cut, it left glowing blue.
Yeah.
And you also can see in the air there appear to be this. There's like this 3-dimensional spider web of glass-like cracks that is ending right about just at the end of the turn where you are. That centers there.
Right. Okay. A spiderweb crack thing in just space.
Yeah.
I can see.
A pretty complex web of them.
Yeah. Okay. All right. It's my action and that's my movement. So, that's all I can do, really.
Okay. In that case, we're going to go to Marile, but before that legendary action, and Arden, since you did roll so high, as I take this turn to have the Echo do another Mirage Blade attack against Theo, you actually, as actions are happening in there, as attacks are being thrown, you briefly see that sections between different parts of these cracks briefly seem to become almost like windows into the area where they're fighting, into the bluish courtyard that they're in. As attacks are thrown, there's brief flashes accompanied by sword strikes where you can briefly see from various angles that Theo is in here in Devil Trigger, standing next to a collapsed pillar, engaged in intense mock combat with what you recognize to be the Echo of Ambition. Around this time, I'd also like to note, Theo,
Yeah.
you, and partially you, Arden, because you can see it, you do notice that, as I pointed out before, there is a difference between you and the Echo, which is that you have wingies. You notice that as it goes to do this attack, that bluish energy on its lower back seems to expand out, and as it readies these blades to strike you, wings of plasma erupt painfully from its back, as its silhouette seems to change to continue to mirror yours, in the same way that your evolution into Devil Trigger caused your silhouette to mirror its.
Oh.
It is going to make that attack now.
Theo!
You briefly hear Arden's voice echoing through the area, that single Theo that sounds like it's ethereal and almost muffled by the amount of layers that it has to pass through, but you do hear it echoing around from all directions, which is probably a good excuse for why this hit. As you hear this,
Great job, Arden.
it was just barely not a crit though. So like,
Hey,
the
I'll
less.
take not a crit.
You take half of 12. You take 6 points of damage. All right, and with those, we are to Marile.
Yeah.
Good song ending time to switch turns. Marile.
We
You're still grappled by that boy.
Yeah.
We hate him. We don't like him.
No, that's not a good idea. Let's see. Wait. Oh, it's because it's right here. I'm like, why isn't my little pop-up coming? It's because it's right here.
I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Oh. Actually, if I do another concentration, it'll break the cloud of daggers.
Yes.
So I can do that. No. This is a bonus action. And it's all fuck. It's also concentration. God damn it. Okay. Fuck.
You always go to town with one of your devil arms or something.
Oh yeah, I could. I just wanted to just look over my options again to see if I could do anything like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'll just wail on it for now.
Gotcha.
Do two honkage with the Serpent of Blast.
Give it a bat. Give it a hit. Give it a strike. Give it a strike.
Bam. Bam.
That is a. You have plus 15, so that's a hit.
Let's go.
And I have a suspicion. Yeah, it's dead.
Yeah!
Yeah!
Do such good damage with that.
You are no longer grappled as the Serpent of Lust whips around its body, tightens upon it, ignites, pulls inwards, and with this hideous, the thing-like screeching sound behind it, its body is pulled into various sections, and any chunks of it that come near you burn up upon contact.
And then I think that leaves with the bonus. So now that I can move again because I'm no longer grappled, right?
Yeah.
You also don't need the cloud anymore, so if you want to concentrate on something, you can again.
Yeah. She's gonna do. Hold on, how far away is this? 30. And I think this thing's length is 15. 14 feet. Yes.
What are you looking at?
The Serpent of Lust of how like its range.
Neat.
Its range is 15 feet, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, 15 feet. So there's this boo-boo over here.
Little baby boo.
Now that I can move again, I can go right over here. And then I can just give it a little tickle.
It's true, you can.
Give it a little diddle.
Well, that's a hit.
Ooh, that's a good diddle.
And then
Yeah, don't.
Massive diddle.
give it a little diddle. Give it a little diddle.
Get him.
22 points of damage.
Struck its weak point for massive diddle.
The diddler.
And then
Diddle kid.
you just found out her superhero name, the Diddler. The staff, instead of a question mark, it's a little hand going with it. Now that I think that's it. That's my turn now.
Alrighty. Between the two turns, we're doing one more legendary action for the boy. As he's doing one more of the same.
This is why Apollo's sitting on me right now. He's
Double-
emotional support
I'm
kitty.
sorry. I'm sorry. that he
Emotional
keeps
support
doing
cheese.
this.
Are you?
No, because it's not my
Exactly.
fault.
Well, I have Apollo. Please don't leave me. I need you right now. Well, I can't do anything, so fuck me up, I guess.
That's a crit. It strikes. You take half up. 17 reduced to 8.
Alright.
At least his damage is reasonable.
I don't know what was just said. I just heard it. All right. Mine are malleable for. They. You're gonna.
Better watch it. You're gonna diddle if you come over here.
They're gonna start skadoodling their way on up here.
Skedaddling.
That's right.
They have a plan. You see all three of those ones begin moving toward each other.
Oh no.
They're gonna combine. They're gonna combine. They're gonna.
Geno, your turn.
Okay.
You see the other ones, the ones that were near you, also turn back to the others that are heading towards each other, and they look like they are also moving in the direction of the three that are going to head to the same space.
Oh, the big boys are gonna merge with the little boys. Oh no. What do I want to do?
Get tied down.
I can assume things. That's within my power.
They're gonna turn to that Pokemon that just screams.
Oh no. I guess I will. I have 60 feet of movement, right? Because I have fly on. So if I were to get That's 20. That's too far. But it's not too far for Echo. I'll get here with Geno.
Geno.
And then I will... How far away are you, friend? That's pretty far. I will just attack the big one in front of me, I guess. I'll have my Echo move to be here on the other side of him. You target. Yes, good. Now. Here. Wow, you really couldn't. You couldn't have done better than that. Rerolls. Yeah.
That's a hit.
Yup.
And that's a 17 damage.
Come on, die. Just die.
That's a hit.
Just die.
Alive.
That's 15 damage.
Die. Please die. Fourth attack. Yeah.
I need you to die.
Why won't you die?
I understand that energy, fam.
Is there anything else I can do? I don't think there is. Oh, there is that, but that wouldn't do me good anymore. And I can't heal because my hit points are technically at their max right now. Yeah, I think that's just gonna be my turn.
Alrighty. This little minor malleable one over here, he's gonna... Let's see how close they can all get to each other, because that's gonna determine some stuff. He's gonna dash as he begins to move up.
Would he be leaving Marilei's range?
Yes. Marile, if you wish to use your reaction to attack that boy, you could.
Bap.
Alright, roll me a damage against minor malleable one.
Where'd
I
it
have a
go?
feeling you're gonna hit on account of you having the nat 1 to miss.
Oh my god, it's all the way over there. Yeah, hold on. Okay. Get back, don't go away.
Oh. That's a hit. Roll damage.
One.
And that one dies, trying to escape, I'm
Yay.
pretty sure. As soon as it confirms, yes, there it goes.
Woo!
However, let's go! Minor malleable 5.
One less meat for the meat pile.
Let's see how many we can get over there.
No!
So much meat.
Looks like
There's too much meat.
might just be those 3, it looks like.
Entirely too much meat.
He's gonna get to there. That gives him run that distance. As of the end of this round, as it gets over there, you see tendrils of flesh shoot out from the moderate ones, linking to the 2 minor malleables that are close to them. As they do, you see this grotesque display as the flesh that makes up each of them begins to combine, pulling themselves collectively. Let's see, what do we got? We got, for these guys, it's minor malleable 5 and 3. So 1 sec while I locate them. 5. My hello dog. 3.
Yeah, she's gonna get loud. I'm gonna go and push the dog real quick.
Okay.
I can tell she's gonna get loud.
Quickly.
Champ.
Rip her heart out. Yell Kalima.
As Geno, you see erupting and kind of shifting around you, pooling into the center of the room. The 4 of them combine together, their bodies taking on one grotesque mound, no longer resembling something like a creature. They seem to be just this Goliath
Captain
made
Planet.
of flesh. You see them take the form of a massive malleable.
Oh!
But I hate it.
And
Yeah.
the others will be gone.
Yeah, I hate that.
You see them take the form of, specifically, this big guy here.
Oh, does it look like that, or does it look like some sort of, I don't know, meat toboggan? Like,
It appears to have given up on the idea of changing shape into familiar things. It is simply a massive, writhing flesh.
oh my god, it's a
big
mind
pizza.
flare.
And it is going to turn its attention towards... It's going to move slightly down. But as it does, a tendril of flesh will erupt from it, and it will go for Geno.
Oh, will it?
It will. The first one will miss. It's going to do it again. That one hits,
No!
No.
Except Aegis of Ajax again.
which makes your AC 29.
Yes.
Too bad it hits.
That's fine.
Oh.
I'm fine with that.
I'm gonna keep
Think
rolling
I'm not
against-
fine with
I'm
that?
gonna roll against you until it hits again just to trigger the extra damage.
As
Done.
it swallows you.
I didn't bounce back the damage. That's weird.
Because I think I just applied it after you rolled that. Because I didn't get to it in time.
Well, here I go again.
On your own.
Come on. Hit him. Come on, there we go. Will this would no, hold on.
Just add a 15 or something in the window.
Listen, I have a process, okay? The process is that I'm gonna add a 15.
There are rules in society.
It rolled a 1.
Did it roll a 1?
You can just roll a d6 and I
no!
can take.
There are this protocol rules. You didn't
We
melt it.
live
No, it didn't.
in
Oh,
a
I know why.
society.
I know why it didn't. It's because it only works technically when they're right beside you.
Oh.
Also, does that effect only bounce it back if they're within 5 feet of you? Just curious. Could you read it?
Hold on. Let me double check that. It does actually.
If
So he
it's
wouldn't take that.
slimy meat
Yep, so he
paws
wouldn't take
farther away, then you're safe.
So you take. Oh! Ooh. You take 32 points of damage, and guess what? You're grappled.
Oh.
No!
God
Oh.
damn it!
And it's going to pull you along with it as it moves.
Now I'm within 5 feet of it. Yay.
How far can you move, then?
You fool. You've fallen right into my trap.
As it begins moving down towards everybody else, pulling Geno along with it, it is going to keep you at a slight distance because it gets it.
And it just
does
absorbs
it?
its little friend there.
Does it get it?
Hold on.
It does!
How does that work?
How?
What?
No, I was wondering if my echo would disappear because the echo has specific wording about if it's farther away at the end of my turn, then it disappears.
It's not the end of your turn right now. So we
Exactly.
get
I
there,
guess it just stays.
Now it's gonna, since you're the only one in range, it's gonna make 2 more attacks against you.
No!
Misses.
Alright.
And misses.
I know
Okay,
we
cool.
always talk about Geno, like, outliving all of us and never taking any damage, but when Geno actually starts taking damage, I don't like it either.
Alright, everybody, you start to see this thing pulling itself down the hallway. We're back
Oh,
to the top.
fuck no.
Oh, I missed.
What?
I skipped Theo. My bad. We're going back.
Gib, I want my heels.
Okay, you got your heal.
Oh, that's me.
I'm kidding. It's a joke. It's a joke.
Just doing a goof on your part. Don't
doing
get
a
so
goof on your
nasty.
What would you like to do, Theo?
Okay. I have a question because I've been playing D&D for a while. I've never jumped in D&D, and I have this sexy little thing called double jump in my devil trigger. If I were to run my cute little boot over to him and leap into the air like the sexy little Theo bean that I am, just jump up there, could I make all of my attacks and then fall back to the floor?
You could make all of one attack action, I would say.
Alright, cool. That's what I... Sorry, Apollo's going for my cankles. I don't have cankles, but he's going for them. He was so good, and now he's like, no, Maddie, give food. Okay. I have choices to make. Then. Alright.
Why are you so far, bro? It's really inconvenient for me. Not for you, but for me. Regretting
Frankly,
what?
It's just rude. Frankly.
It's rude, right?
Yeah. It's just rude.
It'll be a disadvantage, but even when I get back down, I can still throw Lucifer at him, I guess. It's fine. I'm still gonna do the thing, though, because being close to you is better for me. Alright, so I'm going to run, like, basically try to get, like, underneath him, and then, like, bounce off the floor and try to, like, double jump up and try to, like, slash him with one of the Blood Rose,
Sure.
rapiers.
You up there.
Alright.
Oh!
That was nearly two.
Woo! Thank God!
That's a crit. And you get
That's a
2
crit.
style points.
Yeah, I do, beach.
No, that's
Also, make sure
really handy.
Make sure you've spent
Yeah.
one for your stuff.
Yeah, so that'll just throw me back down to 3. That's fine. Okay. Alright. Damblage. I would use grit, but I'm saving it for Dragon Surge.
Fair.
You strike, you deal 21 points of damage.
Okay, Apollo, I love you so much, but please stop. You're so cute. Alright, and going to... it's just because I need to open that thing. Where the farts is my heckin'... Sorry, I was trying to find my Blood Rose Blade, sorry. Cat. Okay, I'm gonna quickly kick it out. He skitters out of the room because he knows he's being an asshole. Okay, there. I had it collapsed and I couldn't find it. Alright, I gotta make him make this save.
Here he goes, making that save.
Yeah.
He fails.
Yay.
Apply the effect to him, please.
Did it.
As she's going in for the attack, and she's
Just let me consume you!
and just go for it as she's falling down.
Just let me eat you!
Oh, like a delicious hamburger! Alright, then she land back down and I'm gonna throw some more. I know it's a disadvantage, but you know, I gotta try. I got nothing else.
It is not the me that will join you, but the you that will join me. Nom.
Yup. How? POV, you're a delicious hamburger.
Feels hungry.
And I crave food. Alright, throwing one at them, yeah!
Oh. So if you're doing it as a ranged attack, it's gonna have disadvantage.
Yeah, no.
That misses.
Yeah, no, but I can't get up there. He's being a
I
stinky
said you could do like a
butthole.
full attack action. Like,
Oh!
all 3 attacks.
Oh, I misunderstood. I had a cat at my kinkles. If I were to take that 11.
Let's use the first number on that roll. So it would have been an 11 plus a 17. So that would have hit.
Thank you, Freesh.
Damage.
Now make it make the save.
Okay.
That is a failure.
Oh yeah.
Just
By
can't
all
make a
accounts,
lot
he-
of these
by
saves.
all accounts, he should be succeeding a lot of these.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking that, but you know what?
The dice
I'm
land
not
where they
gonna I'm not gonna complain.
The dice do dice.
All right.
Number
Really
3.
do be dicing.
Get a 20.
That's
Oh.
a hit.
Ooh.
I'll take that.
Alrighty.
Save coming at you. Yeah.
You can make this one, bud. You can do it. Oh, this is the one. He succeeds.
Why'd you have to give him, moral support here, man?
Because I think that he's had a rough time.
I don't think so.
What did you just
He
say?
has.
He
I
destroyed
think
my
that's a
car. He
lie.
needs to die.
See, someone's got to be on his side because no one else is.
This day,
Maybe
the
don't
day of
destroy
our
cars.
Lord, our Lord and Savior, Fianula Ione. All right, I have one more. Here's my sexy little extra action. We're gonna yeah.
That hits.
I couldn't remember if a 25 hit or not, Logan, so I just
That barely hits.
mm-hmm.
Oh, I know. That's why I didn't say it. Oh,
Take max damage.
UD takes 18.
Does that give me style point? I can't remember. Wait, no, I can't gain it because I'm in the fucking.
I'm a double trigger, it's fine.
Only if you get the 20s.
Yeah, I
Roll a
know.
20.
I remembered after I said it.
Do it. Get a 20.
I'ma try.
Oh, he failed.
Yay. Woo.
Oh, the DC is 24. Okay. That explains it.
Oh,
I thought
okay.
it was 22.
It's 22 normally, I guess, and then it went up. But it didn't go up like on my sheet, so I don't know. I'm very eloquent, as you can tell.
Mm-hmm.
See, this is why I write, mostly for a living. Type good, speak bad.
That would be your full attack action.
Yes, my
You
full
also
attack
speak
action.
for a living.
I do! I didn't say I was good at that, though.
What would you like to do?
Okay, let's. How many has he got in him?
3. Oh no, 2. Wait.
2?
Yeah, 2. Oh yeah, actually, wait. Did you just do? How many attacks?
Because I haven't Dragon Surge. Because I did. I should have done 4 because
So, yeah,
I get
it's
an
3, yes.
extra. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Do I want to bonus action make him explode? Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna do that, and then as I fall, I'll Dragon Surge once I fall to the floor. All right, cool. So I'm just gonna spend one of these little sexy little style points that I got there. I got 3, 3, and there's.
You failed.
Yes, that's good for me. C is for cookie.
You deal.
Ah!
Theo,
Yeah.
how would you like to do this?
Oh my god.
I didn't think I could. Sorry, I'm freaking out. As Theo leaps up and just starts making attack after attack, just one rapier after another, just stabbing it into almost where she can find vital spots. And with the final blow, she's just gonna stab it into the middle of its chest and just look at where it's in its face, I suppose. Just,
I win. Looks like I was the stronger one after all.
and yes.
As you do,
In the same turn you asked to consume him.
one of its hands comes up and grabs onto the blade that you stuck into it and grips it so hard that it cuts into its thumb. as its flames begin to flicker out and destabilize. It puts its face very close to yours.
And his suffering. He needs power. Give him.
As its body begins to crack.
Yamato!
It grips your blade. The blade that you have in your Devil Trigger form shatters. And as it does, the body of the Echo of Ambition similarly detonates and explodes. As it does, you are flung back, you hit the ground, slide back along it partially, and you hear this almost magnetic whirring sound, this metallic shifting from this blast of plasma from where it was, and you see several pieces of shrapnel fire out of this cloud towards you. Instinctively, you raise up the arm with your blade, and as they come toward you, rather than pierce into you, these shards of shrapnel, which you can tell at this point are long pieces of a blade, shattered pieces, incomplete, not even half of a blade though, in its totality, stop, align themselves with the shattered part of your sword, and seem to float in place where they would be, like an incomplete puzzle, as if that is where they would sit if the sword was finished. Blue plasma runs up the empty spaces and completes what remains of the blade. And you find yourself in possession holding what appears to be the main chunks, missing most of the end of a sword that you recognize to be the same one that is within you. 1 second, as I'm going to not... This one doesn't have an image to go with it. But I'm going to send you. And you are the only one who can use this. I'm just going to add it to your inventory, actually.
Oh.
Where are you, Theo? There you are.
But we were saving up all of our red orbs for this.
Now what do we do with them?
It was inside me all along.
Here, take our red orbs.
I mean, okay.
You can only use this weapon when you are in Devil Trigger.
Oh.
You should find Yamato Dead Echo in your inventory.
I see it.
And you will automatically be attuned to it as well. It will not count against your usual weapons.
Yo.
Well, you do that. Is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
Going to... I heard Arden, so she's gonna shout back. Just... Arden! Help?
Do I hear her?
Arden, where you are outside, the cracks begin to vibrate. There's this intense ringing noise that begins to come from them. Theo, as you do this, you see inside the area you're in begins to also crack, as if an earthquake begins to tear apart the terrain. Large plateaus of earth underneath you shift and separate from each other as the pillars that are here begin to crack as well. And you hear just a distant voice, the same ethereal, almost contextless voice, Theo, of the Echo of Ambition, softly.
He's close. He's coming.
As the entire area shatters. And Theo, along with a eruption around where Arden is outside, the glass cracks in the air in front of you, Arden, constrict down into a point. There's a blast again of this blue plasma-like energy, and Theo is ejected back onto the other map, back where they were, still in Devil Trigger. Unfortunately, they can't see Arden. On account of Arden being in the ethereal
Does
plane.
do you have true sight in your Devil Trigger form?
No.
Okay. Yeah, no, you can't see me.
All you see down the hall is the shifting form of a giant flesh beast carrying Geno off.
I got it.
You want to do anything else with your turn?
Gosh, I think I took like half my movement, so you know what?
Your jumps would have taken the rest of your movement.
Yeah, we're taking the rest.
Well, no. I can't do anything else on the account of using all my shit.
All right. In that case, Nicolo! Emmanuel, you're on deck.
Oh no. I will fly out and I will pull out Magistrate. This thing needs to not be alive any longer. I don't like it.
It's fair.
There we are.
Just wait for it to make 3 attacks, then shoot the orange eyeball.
Got it!
Manuel makes a reference.
The 37 hit?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Gods are hit by that.
That deals 19 points of damage as
you...
Huh? What?
Keep going.
No, what were you gonna say?
No, use it.
I didn't use my hunter's mark. I'm gonna do that after this.
Okay, it takes 19 points of damage.
I'm not gonna give you another D6.
I wasn't gonna say that. That's why I was waiting. I'm gonna go ahead and hunter's mark him.
You've had it too good for too long, Hewitt.
All right, now I'm gonna continue my onslaught. Blah.
That's a 1.
Aw.
You automatically miss.
Dang it. That's true, and I lose all my style points.
It's true, which is gonna really suck.
Oh.
Yeah.
Quick, get him back. Nat 20 right now.
Just quick, crit really quickly.
Third attack. Because of extra super special attack.
Damn
Not
it.
a crit. Cody, but it's not a crit.
Don't worry, I have 2 more shots.
Cody, why didn't you crit that guy?
Wait, why didn't you crit him?
I'm gonna activate action search.
Fishing for that crit, let's go.
Oh, I feel like now's the time.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. If not now, when?
Hey, it's not a 1.
It's not a 1.
Yay! Oh, I'm not getting matched for D6.
Did you?
Oh, dang.
Did you put Hunter's Mark on?
I guess I didn't put Hunter's Mark on the correct thing. I clicked it. It says up there I clicked it.
You put Hunter's Mark, Nicolo Mark on it. Is there an effect on you that points at that?
I might have forgotten to press this button as well. Can I roll 2 D6s?
All right, Hewitt, but you're on thin ice.
There you go. It's just 5.
Appreciate those 5.
I do. I appreciate them so much. I'm gonna use 1 more shot.
That hits.
Cody, that's not a crit.
It's fine. I did a lot of damage.
All right.
I will then fly down so I don't fall at the start of my turn.
I'm going to quickly check a thing. I'm going to rate a thing real quick. Boop. Yes. At the start of your turn, if you can't spend it, you will revert. All right, that's you.
Yep, I am on the ground now. I go all the way down. I down there.
Emmanuel?
Down.
And Arden, you're on deck.
I got this. I'm gonna float up there all cool.
That eyeball
like,
thing didn't appear, Manny.
Because you don't have the appropriate experiences. I'll point my ring at. I'm gonna twin hiss and I'm gonna target both of them with my ring. You gotta do it like this. And let's see what happens.
Nice. Sorry, Geno.
Get fireballed.
Sorry, Geno.
It'll be great.
I'll probably eat it anyway, so it's fine.
You are the best person, yes.
You underestimate my power.
Your meower.
I will kill you.
From my perspective, the devils are evil.
And all right, I have to target each one individually. So the first one will go with Tiny. Where's my table? Where's my table? I love my table.
You roll. Grass grows on the ground in a 60-foot radius center of the target. You talk about being cool. Okay, so also, if grass is already there, it grows to 10 times its normal and remains overgrown. All of the vegetation in this room and the mold all grows exponentially. It becomes a legitimate swamp in this room.
Was that how it worked?
1 second, I slapped the ring. Number 2.
Oh my god!
It all pops up again! To the point that everything is now partially obscured.
It is now a jungle in this forest.
It is now a rainforest in this room.
Okay, I didn't see it either. I'm gonna be honest.
It is good or bad?
It's all right, Manny. It's okay. Admitting things is the first step. You're growing up.
Just faint screaming from the ethereal.
We'll get you up.
I can hear something.
Whenever the city isn't covered in ice anymore, we'll get you ice cream.
So does it grow to 10 times its 10 times size?
Oh,
Because if so, we're in trouble.
I think so. No, well, the grass and the foliage and whatnot does, yeah.
Yeah.
You can prevent forest
Is
fire.
that you?
Yeah.
You know what? You want to know something pretty silly, pretty funny?
Yes.
What?
I don't know how to get out of the ethereal step.
There's no thing to say
Does
I
it
end
say
it?
anything?
Nope.
What do you mean, no?
It says it lasts for a number of rounds equal to your intelligence modifier. It doesn't say anything about.
Does it say as for the
leaving.
etherealness spell? Because then
Does
it
it
might
say-
you
No.
might need to look at that.
Etherealness. You
No.
can cast the etherealness spell with this feature without expending a spell slot. Turn. Once you use this feature, you can't use it again. But the spell. What?
Does it
What do
say
you
cast?
fucking mean?
Hold on.
No,
I'm checking.
It doesn't say
You're
anything
right.
about casting etherealness.
You
It just
stay
says I
there
slip.
for a minute.
Yeah.
That
It's not
has
a
to be a
minute.
mistake.
No,
It's not a minute. It's like 5 rounds.
I mean,
Or for now.
Yeah.
It's like
Mercer.
I can't leave.
What the fuck?
I'm out of this fight, boy.
That's the dumbest shit ever.
you're just like, all right, now time to go back. Oh no.
I've made a critical error.
Oh, there's Theo. I can't wait to go on.
It makes sense. This is his first time using the ability.
All
And
right.
a second now.
Are you doing anything then?
I
Artie?
can't do
Definitely
anything.
feel like it should be the spell, but it ain't.
It's not. It's
I don't
just,
know. I kind of like this.
That's really
is.
good.
It's strictly a non-combat ability, I guess. Yeah. That's me.
Marile!
Alrighty.
Fuck.
Gino, you're on deck.
Not to throw shade, but
Not on deck.
Matt.
No, you're above
hey, Matt
it.
Mercer.
You're gonna throw
Help.
shade at him on his birthday?
Matt
Is it his
Bartholomew
birthday?
His
Mercer.
birthday!
Then yes, we're gonna throw shade at them.
Then yeah, of course I am.
Happy birthday. We got you constructive criticism.
Alrighty. You guys
Mercer,
got
Get Arden out of the ethereal.
Quick, rewrite the rules right now.
Mercer, quick.
We know you're
didn't-
watching.
You just see Matt Mercer walking up next to Arden and sitting down, like, first time.
Time to get out of here, anyways. Matt Mercer looks to you. Out.
Looks you crazed, look in his eyes. Why would we ever want to leave?
So, Matt Mercer has weighed in on it. It doesn't send you to the ethereal plane. It sends you into the veil between the ethereal plane and the material plane. You can still be attacked by creatures on the material, and you can still attack creatures on the material. You just can also pass through them.
Oh, okay. All right.
As intended, in any case.
All right,
This
back
sounds
to
like a
our
lot of
hilarious.
missing text from an
No,
ability.
to be fair, it does say to that effect, but it's one of those things you could very easily misunderstand, considering how similar it is to certain other abilities.
Yeah. Okay. So I can still affect things. Okay. But I guess the benefit is I can move through objects and stuff, and
Creatures and objects, yeah.
yeah, and affect things on the ethereal. Okay.
You can
That's
stab
fine.
a hag if they run away.
Cool. Then, if it's okay, yeah, I can. I'd like to take my turn.
You can take your
All
turn.
right. All right. Thanks.
Sits down cross-legged.
After the person you met in the ethereal plane lets you know how that works, they walk off with a birthday hat on. And
Thank you for releasing that sage advice column, by the way, Mercer. Thank you for doing that.
Yeah,
just
that's
now
very helpful.
In response to us. Also, thanks for spending your birthday watching Nat19.
I'm gonna attack it.
While DMing Critical Role, you're watching Nat19. That's a bold move.
Yes.
I knew it.
He's got the little tablet next to him that he's just watching.
We stand a multitask king.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna bonus action cast True Strike on it.
But like new
You
True Strike.
fool!
Yeah, new
Yeah,
True
the-
Strike.
Oh,
My
new
True
True
Strike. Good True Strike.
Can he see it?
The functional True Strike.
Can I what?
Oh, you see the grass just grew 100 times in
Yeah,
size.
you can. It's fine.
Okay.
What he does is there's a little bit of wind in here, and he catches it just at the right moment so he can see through.
Okay. So
He
I've got
sees
two
it
effects here.
ethereally.
Put on initial target. So I guess I put that one on him. And then shit. And then I put the second one on as well.
And you put the second one on yourself.
Okay.
On the person
Is it set to
attacking
self?
the True Strike boy.
Oh, okay. All right. I'll put it on myself then.
Yeah. The reason that it's not automatically self is because you could put it on someone else to help them hit someone.
Oh, neat. Okay.
So until
Wait.
you until
God
this-
damn it.
until- What?
I tried to click and drag the effect onto myself, but it put it onto him.
Now he has it on.
Now he has advantage. on himself.
If you want, you can just click it to self and then hit it.
Okay.
Actually, you are. What level are you?
14.
Then you can have 3. You can choose 3 creatures within 30 feet of you who all gain
Oh,
the benefit.
shit. Fuck yeah. Oh, that's great.
Choose Geno
I'll
3
choose
times.
It can, but
Geno, myself, and
yeah.
is it
I
have
don't
to be
think
a
those are
certain
within
range?
30
30.
feet of you.
Okay,
it
yeah.
Yeah.
Does it rely on your total level or your wizard level?
Total.
Cantrips
Oh,
are.
okay. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Just Geno and I then.
Yeah. So put that effect on Geno as well.
Oh,
Cool.
And then you guys will both individually have advantage on attacks against it. When any of you hits it.
Sick.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, the spell ends for them when any of them hit.
so if Arden hits, then I don't have advantage on my next thing.
Yes. But until one of you hits, you all have advantage. Just, yeah, people at home, True Strike, I rewrote part of it for the guide. The long and short of it is target a creature. Yeah, it makes a charisma save. You concentrate on this for up to a minute. If it fails, then you choose a number of creatures based on your level. It's you cantrip, so it's, 1 at normal, 2 at 5, 3 at 11, 4 at 17. You pick 1 to 4 creatures, and those creatures collectively have advantage on attacks against the target until someone hits, and it's a bonus action. All right, get him. Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Okay.
Okay,
Hello.
there we go.
Sorry, I was push to talk. Let go of the button. Alright, I'm gonna attack it.
E.
Get him.
All right. And you got
That's
a
a
crit!
crit!
Well, and the effect is... but you got a crit! The most funny thing about that is you dropped the second 14, so you would have had that crit no matter what you did.
Yeah, I know.
But it was a cool time to show off the new True Strike regardless.
Yeah! Okay, I'm gonna blast the
New
fuck out
strike,
of him.
if you will.
New Strike. True Strike 1.19, I might say. I would call it. I might call all of the changed spells.
I would.
You do 34 points of damage!
All right.
He's the no
That's
catcher.
pretty fucking good.
The no
Second attack.
clack,
And
The
True
clacky
Strike
mama.
ends.
It
Get
does.
rid of the effect on myself. Oh wait, it's a concentration. That's fine. I'll attack.
I'll also get rid of it on him.
Yeah. I assume that hits as well.
In a perfect world, True Strike will always resolve pretty quickly, but in case it doesn't, it's just like I have advantage on you till I get you.
Yeah.
I get you.
It's really good if an enemy casts something like Shield of Faith.
Yeah.
Well,
break
for
it.
some people, in anyways.
I'm gonna throw you into space for now.
How about we split the difference? You throw Barry.
She can launch into the sun with my cheese boy.
It'd be great. Okay. That's my bonus action. That's my action. But that's gonna be me.
Alright.
Oh, a thing I thought about that is very interesting. For the ethereal step thing, it says I can move through creatures.
Yes.
But I was grappled earlier. Could I have done that?
You can move through creatures, right? So you can
Yeah.
just slip out of the grapple.
Okay, cool. I just wanted to.
At
make
worst case
sure that
scenario,
wasn't a
they would
weird
have taken
thing.
an extra 5 feet of movement because it would have been quote unquote difficult terrain. But
Yeah.
its hand is part of its anatomy,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
makes sense.
All right,
Okay,
so
cool.
Marile, what do? There's a giant flesh thing, a monstrous flesh boy. He's a goop. He's a goopy guy.
He's a goop.
He's a gooper.
Got it. Hold on, I can't see. Gotta get close.
It's like, what do you mean? I don't see the goopy guy. Walks around the corner. Oh, walks back around the corner. I don't see the goopy guy.
Oh no, my movement's being stupid.
There you go.
There you go.
I believe in you.
You trying to get around the corner?
Yeah.
I got you. I believe in you. I believe you can do
Just
this.
about.
Yeah, you'll have to go through that box. Boom.
Bonk.
There it is.
Wow.
It's a creature.
Well, 1 sec.
Geno got a deck, by the way.
Yeah. Oh no, Marile, that thing made all the grass grow.
Well, it's a good thing I have the diddle. Wait, am I dying? Okay, no. I'm from somebody that.
What?
Wait a minute.
Are you dying of diddle?
What a way to go.
Well, it's a good thing I went gasps, pat stuff down. Wait, no, I still have my blood.
We're gonna first diddle the malleable. I don't know. I almost said diddle the minor, and I'm like, no!
Don't let that soundbite out there.
You need a ukulele to apologize for that one.
All right, let's pull that back right the fuck now. We're done with those jokes right now.
I'm just like, I'm gonna diddle the malleable.
Yep.
There you go. Still weird now.
It's so weird either way. That's why I needed to put it out in the open. I don't do that.
Yeah, don't.
Only the majors.
Only the majors. I wish people of age were called majors.
Major leagues now.
Alright.
You turn 18. It's like, congratulations, you're a major. Fucking
Major
Like a
pain in
fucking
my
council on
ass.
Twitter.
I have a strong inclination. There it is. It's dead.
Yay!
Alrighty, we're just gonna fucking do a cute little spin and diddle the massive.
Massive.
You should have called it the major malleable. Wait, the major malleable, not
There
the
is a major malleable. You guys haven't seen it. We skipped it a little, so it's fine.
Oh.
There is a minor, a moderate, a major, and a massive. And
There was too much
Diddling the
meat in
massive
play.
malleable
and you know what? I'm
meatball.
gonna be real with you. The massive malleable, he didn't get to start with all the hit points he should have, because he didn't get all his boys in an order. So he's kind of like it's like a lesser major malleable.
diddle it.
Yep.
Eh.
You deal, looks to be 30 points of damage to it, reduced to 25 because the psychic
Oh
doesn't
no!
take.
It's absorbing it too.
Wait, psychic?
Yeah, remember these guys interact with. Well, he's immune to the psychic at the very least. You know that much.
I was gonna say the Serpent of Blood doesn't do psychic. The slashing and
I
magic.
think you have stuff that just adds psychic to all the stuff you do.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, it says it. Okay, never mind. I'm looking. Okay. Now I
Because the
see.
Serpent of Lust not only does you a little bit of damage, but it also gets at your feelings a little bit. It touches you and you're like, oh, what?
It diddles you.
And rather not.
It's a little. Listen, it's a succubi's parasite whip. It does some stuff to you.
Ah.
I want a succubus parasite whip to do stuff to me.
You know?
It's not even a
Same.
strong innuendo there. It's just like I want Lilith.
It's just I want that for me.
I want Lilith to do what Lilith do.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Like, listen, I know you're about to warn us it's dangerous. Yes, we all know what Lilith does when Lilith do. That changes nothing.
Just means I'll die braver than most.
That is me.
What?
I'm gonna stay right in front of it, an easy target.
You are an easy target.
Uh-huh.
You're pulling
I
aggro,
won't-
Squeaky.
I won't die, don't worry.
Is that your turn?
I won't
Yeah, that's
die,
my turn.
don't worry.
Trust me. Geno, you're grappled.
I am. I will hecking move my boy 30 feet closer.
Come here.
Need your help. And I'm going to swap places with him as a bonus action. All right.
You're a coward,
And that-
Geno.
Always were.
And I'm gonna heckin' just have my boy do it. I'm gonna have him do it from the clutches of this thing.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm gonna guess that's a hit. Okay, I'm gonna be real with you.
Yeah.
Unless you roll a 1, you won't miss. This thing, literally, we could take the d20 out of the equation. Your attack bonus is higher than its AC. You're not.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
Okay.
It's a big, slow, stupid thing. It has a negative initiative modifier. Like, it's... Yeah, no, fucking, you're not gonna miss this thing.
Okay.
Still roll anyways, because, you know, the 5% chance and everything, but... Yeah, you just have to do damage.
Yeah. Heckin', and I also could crit, so that's neat.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
a true thing. But when would you ever... When does anyone
When
have to crit?
That's ridiculous.
So do your damage. Go ahead.
Crazy.
Do a little bit of a... Just a Right on him.
I'm doing
Got
it.
him.
I'm
19.
doing
Good.
And third attack. Oh, so close.
Nice.
And one last one. Damn. No
Oh, look at
crits.
that regular attack. All right, he takes 18 damage.
All right.
Is that you?
And yeah, that's a whole ass turn.
Okay, we're gonna have an interesting.
I will
move.
actually. I will get. He'll just grapple me again if I get too close. So I'll stay where I am.
Who's to say? All right, is that you then?
Yeah.
Okay, here's what he's gonna do. This is gonna be ultimately not the best idea, but he's going to attack Marile.
Oh.
He's gonna go.
But she's so far away.
He's gonna hit Marile.
Shadow Martyr.
We remember what it does.
It basically teleports my Echo to take the attack from Marley instead.
Okay, it's dead.
Yep.
Okay. Gonna attack Marile.
Do it.
That's a hit. Because it's more than 5 feet away, it doesn't take the damage, I don't think.
I think so, yeah, it doesn't.
So you're gonna take this damage and you're gonna be grappled, Marile.
Yay!
It has just enough actions to possibly do this just the way it wants. You take 24 points of damage and you are grappled.
Yay.
It is then
My favorite.
going to move up.
Oh,
It
here
is
I go.
going to move up from this far.
Bye.
Oh, come back here!
Goodbye.
Going to do a flesh tendril attack against Arden.
You can't keep taking all of them!
And it hits.
I got this.
Okay, that's
What?
I was gonna cast shield.
What would that have put your AC to?
22.
It would have hit. So
Okay.
you save the resource.
All right.
All right.
Cool. I
You
will
are.
do so.
You'll be able to squirm your way out of this in a minute, but right now you're grappled. And we have one last one to see if it gets to pop off in the most extreme possible way. This is the last chance I have today. Not that I need to hurt you to have fun or anything, but this is the last chance I have today to do like a
I don't
really
believe
big,
you.
cool DM thing. So let's see if it happens. Oh my, look at God! It crit!
Oh no.
It
no.
fucking got you!
Well,
Oh fuck. Well,
Well, die.
Geno,
I.
guess I'll die.
I'm gonna. Ooh, hold on.
okay, I'm holding, but like as much as I can at this point.
Sorry. I just remembered I have a thing. I'm gonna use deflect to have that damage.
Okay, give yourself back 28 points.
Okay.
That's a big crit.
What is my math is no good. 28. Okay.
Math.
Gotcha.
No.
Tell me when you're
good.
done, because you're now grappled.
Did it.
Alright, anyone who knows the stat block for this creature, yes, I know what I'm about to do is not gonna agree with your sensibilities, but it is what we're doing in DMS.
Oh,
All three
Okay.
of you are about to make an intelligence save.
Oh
Ah.
fuck.
gonna do a suck!
It hungers.
And that's
Oh,
fine then.
no.
It hungers in a way that only your fears can satiate it.
But that's Hirohito's move!
Alright, guys, make that save.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Got one success.
I'm gonna.
Goodbye, Geno.
We got a failure and a failure. What are you gonna do, Geno?
Indomitable.
Are you sure you
gonna-
want to do that?
All
Yeah,
right,
man.
there you go.
That's probably still not a success.
Probably not. No.
So, I'm going to roll this, because remember, this will come out of your maximum hit points. This will not come out of your normal hit points. So I'm going to roll this into the thing, and I'm going to tell you guys what I have to adjust by, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Now, guys, We've been through a lot together.
I don't want to hear anything from you anymore.
I think we were together whenever Lilith pretended not to be Lilith and shot Arden, and we got through that. We were
Feels
together.
wholly different.
We might not get through this though.
We were
I'm just
together when the plane was about to crash and Emmanuel blinked.
If any of us die, I'm quitting.
We've been together through a lot.
We're going on strike.
And I have
Again?
also
Again?
also had to endure bad things happening, often to my characters. All of them. And I survived. So I just want to remind you all that this is a game of fun and dice. And good times.
We're going on strike, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going on strike.
Arden, it will only take half from you.
Uh-huh.
The game's catching up with itself. Oh, it rolled it anyways. It rolled it on you guys because it was targeting anyways. The only person. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go. You know what? For the purposes of what we're doing, I'm just gonna let it be damage. I'm just gonna let it be damage. It's not maximum hit points. It's damage. It's fine. It would take more work to undo.
He's scared
what
of
was
us
just done.
striking.
How about you shut up?
Which one of us was that directed at?
That was Spencer. He's letting us not have. There's no. It's working. I won't strike. I'm not gonna strike if he lets that just be damage.
You got lucky this time. Laidlaw.
Because the alternative is much worse.
Okay, it inflicts psychic terror upon all of you, Marile, despite your insistence that you would not die. You have fallen unconscious. Oh, the other two of you are filled with the terror of all those who have been consumed by this beast. Though it has been almost 2,000 years since that occurred, the fear that everyone who this was unleashed upon felt in their last moments runs through your minds. It is now going to wrap back around. Theo, you hear the screaming of Geno, Arden, and briefly Marile.
Oh,
Coming from right down that hallway.
Marile
you
must have got out.
You what?
I said, oh, Marile must have got out. It was only briefly.
You regained 10 hit points. Very nice. Look
Okay.
at that boy.
All right, I'm gonna spend the star point because I'm starting my turn in Devil Trigger. All right.
Just shut up.
Right there. 5 feet too far. That's bullshit. That's some bullshit.
Oh, if only you had a ability for that.
Bitch.
If only all sword saints had an ability that let them go a little faster. You find it. You know what's in it.
Get him.
One of the bonus action ones, I think.
Great.
Or you can drag,
Falter fleeting.
or you can Dragon Surge.
I
and also
don't.
get that
I don't
movement.
have it. I don't have falter fleeting.
Everyone has falter fleeting.
I don't. Look at my
It
sheet.
comes with your Xbox.
You have.
You have falter fleeting.
Comes with your Xbox.
Laidlaw.
I'm looking for it. I'm confirming. Maybe we never threw it into your stuff. You know, it's in fact not there. Hold on.
Yeah. Crazy how
It's not on that
that.
list. It doesn't mean you don't have it. Okay. I'm looking under focus channeling. It's under focus channel. You have it. It's just we forgot to throw it onto there. You spend 1 focus point as a bonus action. An additional number can be equal to your proficiency bonus multiplied by 5. That's 25.
You want to
I'm helping you!
Yeah, but this is funny.
I've done nothing to deserve animosity from anybody.
I'll kill you. I'll strike. I'm gonna pick it outside your house.
Get off my lawn, Spencer.
Just duct tape a cardboard signed a burying holder above your head.
Alright, so for one bonus action, you can increase your movement speed by 25 feet. Well, not increase, that's the wrong wording. You can give yourself 25 more feet to move.
Cool, I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna, I guess fucking spend that focus point. Let's go.
My head hurts.
You got all the bleeding, it comes with your Xbox.
Marking one or more players just breaks down into laughter.
Alright.
You can get up there. Woo.
Now comes Theo.
Oh no, it's just an arrow now.
Oh, there we go.
There we go. There we go.
Oh, goodness. Alright,
In comes
what am I
Theo,
even doing?
rushing forward, jumping past as the various tendrils continue to suck the life out of all of you guys. Go ahead, Theo, show us what for.
Alright. You know, I'm feeling spicy. I'ma try out my Yamato. Because we're here.
Alrighty.
Let's,
yeah, why not?
I almost went to Veilfire. I'm like,
that's not the right modifier. Alright.
That ain't it, bro.
That ain't it, bro. Attack, yeah.
Did you just...
crit?
Is that a...
Hold on. Before you roll it. Before you roll it.
I touched.
Let me... I didn't think I'd have to do this so soon.
Oh.
Yeah, I think I'm thinking what you're thinking.
I have to adjust how the damage works on it.
Oh.
Okay, so it doesn't have anatomy that Vorpal would apply to.
Aw, bees!
However...
Yeah.
Just take a chunk of it, though.
Hold on. So instead,
It's gonna take the 10d10.
instead it'll take the 10d10.
Right? Like, gay.
Is that on top of regular damage, or is that just flat, like 10d10 straight up?
It's just 10d10 extra. It is not, because it only happens on crits, so it doesn't multiply.
Yeah.
Crit. 1 second while I just add a thing for this.
Yeah, so, it's Vorpal. So,
Yeah.
yeah, if I roll an 18, 19, or 20, yeah.
Oh. Oh, it's also expanded crit range.
It's expanded crit range, yeah.
Oh. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay,
Jesus.
that, I think what I just put in here, I'm gonna check to make sure it will work.
Shush.
Yeah, shush.
So I get 2 more style
Flashing,
points.
magic, normal. Okay, that should work. Go ahead and please roll the damage against it for Yamato.
Okay.
So,
Pop.
Theo, how do you want to do this?
Oh.
I'm sorry that I got both of them today, guys. I'm sorry.
No, do it.
Do it. End it.
End my
We
suffering.
hate this thing so much.
Theo hearing her friends get grabbed and not knowing where Arden is and having just gone through all this shit, she's just going to rocket forwards and draw the Yamato and just, like, essentially jump up for, you know, cinematics and just come down with this thing, attempting to just slice it in half and try to, if it does, if you allow it, she wants to end up between the two halves and then sheathe the Yamato.
As you do so, as you strike through it with this mostly complete sword that is mostly held together by plasma, and you strike it, there is a series of slashes that does break it down the middle. It splits, you end up inside of it, and as you sheath it, just as you click it into its scabbard, which, as you put your hand out, a scabbard... Actually, you don't need to. You have it scabbard. As you put it down to the side, and as you sheath it, as you click the last piece of it in very suddenly, what remains of this beast is severed by thousands of extra slashes that cut along its body, reducing it to the consistency of dust, and then it seems to flash away in a blast of plasma. It vanishes as if disintegrated, as the rest of you fall down to the ground harmlessly as it is destroyed.
Alright.
To be clear,
Holy crap!
just to be clear about how that ability works, this thing doesn't do 5d10 like normally, it just does 10d10 extra on a crit. And only if the creature it's hitting is immune to the vulnerable effect.
Well, damn. Gross.
And that's initiative.
Ah!
Where's Odin?
Right here.
Like to rush into the jungle, please.
As you rush over, yeah, totally. Your effect would end. If we're just gonna go straight to your turn, then your devil trigger would end as you slosh your way through the swampy jungle that Emmanuel has created.
Just immediate cure woundsing. Just fucking throwing down like blah. I know that they're still technically awake now because of the new rules. So just like, it's okay,
Yeah.
Also, I think you can see me.
Oh, are you out of ethereal plane?
Well, even when I'm in my ethereal
Yeah,
step
it doesn't
thing.
make them invisible. If they're not in the
okay.
ethereal, then they're still there.
Okay.
Okay, good to know the fatigue thing is still working. I was actually thinking about that recently after the update. Marile, you are restored. For the since everybody is up, you would all get back around to your turns. After about a minute, the entirety of this place begins to kind of disintegrate down as both of those minute-long effects come to an end. As you see, briefly, all of you see in the middle of this disintegrating jungle of a room, Theo standing with what appears to be the scabbard that they took from the museum originally, now with a handle protruding from it, although the handle itself looks to also be somewhat incomplete. But as they revert back from their devil trigger, which, by the way, please expend all the rest of your style points, it seems to vanish in a flash of blue light, seems to become part of them, and is not with them when they return back to being normal.
Wow.
Are you guys okay?
Alive.
Yeah,
Man, are you okay?
That thing could make all the grass grow.
Are you sure? Do you need anything? I'm just like picks up.
You did this?
Let's get you out of the grass.
What? No, the big meat donkey did it.
The meat donkey made the plants grow?
Yeah, it's crazy that it got that power when they combined.
You'd be surprised what could happen with a little protein. Ever heard of Beyond Beef?
No.
No.
Educate yourself, meat eater.
Turn to
Man, are
Theo.
you okay?
Well, yeah, I'm fine.
Good.
Turns out if
you-
you fly where they can't grab you, then they don't grab you.
Geno, you're looking rough as well.
Yeah, a little bit.
What happened? What happened there, Theo?
Yeah, are you okay?
I mean, I think so. So I was like over there.
And she'll like point to the corner where she disappeared from.
I was
Hey,
over there,
saw.
and all of a sudden there were like these blue slashes, right? And then I disappeared, and then I was in another room, and then that thing that slashed open the van and nearly killed all of us that one time, it showed up, and we had to fight, and it was saying stuff like, he is suffering. You have to return. We are Yamato, and to end his power, and that he's close, and he's coming. I don't know what he's talking about, though.
Oh.
But all he said was the main thing stuck in my brain is that we are Yamato. Which is kind of new, but I don't know.
And as
Is Yamato a hive mind or something?
Yamato's a sword.
yeah, you guys have heard about Yamato
Yeah.
many times.
Yeah. So like, and then there were like all the other dudes who were also like sword people like me, kind of. And I fought him, and I defeated him. And when I did, there was like an explosion. Like he exploded, and the sword bits kind of combined. And when I was extra demon-y, I could use it. Yeah.
Wow. I'm glad you're okay.
Me too. I didn't think I was gonna make it, but I
It's
did.
gonna come in there and get you.
Too.
Say again?
I heard you.
Oh. Well,
Well, if some person's making their way here, we should rest
yeah. Definitely.
as much as we can. We need to still keep an eye out on these. I don't know if those 3 things were everything that these vines had to do, but we cannot go forward without resting.
Aye.
No.
Wanna take a short break or sit down for a while?
Or a long break.
With how Geno and Marile look, maybe a longer one might be good.
Maybe. Aye. What are the 2 most injured of us think?
I think a longer break might be good.
I can take them.
You could take them?
You saw.
In a fight, right?
Wait, well, they saw what I can do. I can take them on. I just need to, and then just her arm just limply lifts the sick bit of blood, and then before it barely makes it like halfway out before going. Bleh.
I'm
Okay, so we are
Sure you can.
waiting a long time. We could stay here for days if we wanted.
Yeah.
I don't think we have days.
No, we're not.
Weeks
doing
even. I could.
Nicolo, you're just a scaredy cat, huh?
as strong
Yes,
as
I'm so
Marile
scared.
is,
Don't
how ready
worry.
to go she is.
I
Our
will.
weakling member Geno here needs to take his rest. So
What you say?
I mean, our weakling member Arden needs to take a longer rest.
You know exactly who to say. I'm proud of you.
You're not weak.
Still, need to let's sit down for a while.
Please.
Luckily, there's all this comfy grass around.
You can't be
Those
mad
are
at whoever made this
trees,
grass,
Manny.
huh?
Guess
You've
that
grown
meat
into trees.
monster wasn't all bad after all.
I mean, you can make kind of like a hay pile, except it is a grass pile, and that could become.
I have a machete. I can use some of it here to make a bed for either of you.
Let's do that then.
Okay.
I don't.
What?
No, sure, it's fine. I'm definitely not gonna sleep on a grass bed, but it's gonna kind of be funny to watch. So I was gonna say don't, but no, you should do it.
We'll see how you think whenever those eyes are going out and the only bed out there is my grass bed. We'll see then.
I guess we're sitting down.
All right.
Yep.
Yep.
Well, as you guys settle into rest, we've been going for almost 4 hours, and that was a pretty
Yeah,
big
but to
fight
make
for
up for
us.
like the past 3
There's
weeks,
a lot
though,
of
we need
energy.
to.
Hey, hey, down.
I think you'll find it was 2 months.
We had a big video game VO session today. I'm tired. Okay.
I swear,
Well, all I'm saying is like 9 more hours. Is all I'm saying.
So I think we're gonna close it to there. As Theo has acquired enough of Yamato that they now possess the Yamato Dead Echo, which they can only manifest whenever they're in Devil Trigger, which is a pretty. Hayden can tell you about it on their time. Is a pretty crazy weapon.
It's fucking nuts, y'all.
But it's also incomplete and limited in its use.
Here's what I need to do. I need to
that's
reach
what we
inside
needed.
my chest and just pull out the other shards and just, stack them together.
The other bits of it that are in you are part of it when you use it.
I know.
No.
I
That's
know.
what we need the red orbs for. That's okay. All right.
To buy the rest of it.
Yeah.
Why is my sword behind the paywall?
That's DLC.
Oh, it's like Final Fantasy 15.
We need your
Parts of the
help to
story
complete the
behind the
Yamato. Points toward the player.
You each gained 6,983 red orbs from
I'm
that.
so fucking rich, y'all.
And with you guys, that'll also, by the way, that will be the end of this mission as well. Even though you guys you technically have a little bit more narratively that I would do in this, but let's just that was the big fight of this mission. So we'll just
Hell yeah.
we'll get you guys the stats, and then next time we'll just plug the rest of the mission into the next mission. And look at you guys, mission 15.
Let's go.
All right. I'm gonna make it so that people can see the credits, so they know what cool people are at the Multiversal Hero tier, as well as what people donated during today's stream, and we're super duper cool.
Fuck yeah.
There are people that are there at the Patreon.
Make no mistake, the people that are part of the Multiversal Hero tier and the people that donate during the stream, they're the coolest. They're the cool. Everyone's cool, but some people are a little bit cooler.
Some people are just
They
cooler.
probably already have fully fledged Yamatos.
They
You know
probably
who the coolest people are?
I think
People
each.
who
I
are
think
getting the brand new expansion to Power Wash Simulator that sends you to Bikini Bottom to Power Wash SpongeBob's house.
Oh,
each and every
fucking
one of the people on
Ali
that
and
tier,
I-
they all have them.
We are not.
Ali and I have
sponsored by
been
Power
waiting
Wash
for
Simulator.
that.
But we
What?
could be.
But we could be. People donate enough, they unlock the fucking power washer devil arm for Nicolo? I think so.
The power nozzle.
Oh yeah.
Don't you want to see Nicolo have to clean the chum bucket?
Oh, I'm going to clean the fuck out of whatever I want with this. I have a plus 19.
Oh.
I'm so happy I have a plus 19 in Devil Trigger.
Manuel's just constantly making shit dirtier by just like eating snacks and throwing trash everywhere.
It's cast mold earth.
I'm equally excited and dreading this new level.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because one, I got a new an order feature, like a subclass feature. It's pretty cool. But my Hemocraft die goes up.
Yeah. What is it now? Is it a D8?
Yeah, it's a D8.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna hurt myself even further.
Hey, but we can get those bingo squares.
I'm gonna get a feat.
Same.
Nice.
Socks are for your feet, silly.
No matter what class I take a level in, I get a feat this level.
Same.
I get another focus point.
Let's go. You can use that thing you now have that you have always had.
Yep. Apparently.
Your
What?
Xbox.
Came with your Xbox.
You have falter fleeting. It comes with your sword save.
I know that you didn't react to it, Squeaky. But when you're like, "Oh, I can take them," I'm like, "In a fight tonight."
Oh, I didn't hear that.
I was like, "In a fight tonight."
I also didn't hear it.
I
That's
said
so
it.
Oh.
You're like, fuck, I was so funny.
I'm so funny.
Oh, all right. I think that's about a good time for us to say goodbye to YouTube.
Bye, YouTube.
YouTube, we hope to see you again in 2 weeks. Hopefully we can get this back on track, keep it going. Today was actually a bit dicey because Aaron and I had a pretty big recording session for a thing that we can't talk about earlier, but we are tired of missing DMS, so we were like, fucking no. I actually had a conversation earlier with Aaron where I was like, I'm gonna be real, I'm real tired. But unless someone else is like dying, I'm not gonna say anything. All right.
I get that.
We'll just have DMS every day.
Yeah. No.
We just have it 3 more times in between now and 2 weeks from now.
I don't know if you realize this, but this game takes an absurd amount of prep because of how everything is built.
Logan,
It's way
all
more.
DMs do is show up.
I made mechs in Vestige, and I consider this to be harder.
My God.
It's yeah, it's because this game functions on like a different level of play because all the numbers are higher. Not like nonsense high, but like everything has to kind of act a little bit outside what 5e in any way intended. So you know, balancing is a different sort of game for DMS. That said,
I love it.
That said, hope to see you guys in 2 weeks. If not, there will be updates and stuff. And yeah, we'll say goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.